Blueies are forever.
Hello, I'm Melissa and I am a part-time eBayer and do YouTube a little bit. Today I have an eBay shipping video. I sold 20 items, 30 items, I can't remember. I sold... Oh, hi Ada. You just purchased some items. I have to send you an invoice. 28 items. And I have 2 items from my website. Okay, so first we are going to send Ada, who's in Delaware, I recognize her, a discounted invoice because I don't want her to pay $12.47 for shipping. I would refund it, but still. Let's do $4.99 because there's 3 items and I'll need a box. There we go, and send invoice. Okay. Let's scroll back to the first item. I pulled all of the items. I also went through all of my jewelry. I have, I think, just under 200 items. I'm pretty sure it's like 190, and just got rid of. I ended the auctions and I put them in our junk jewelry box that I'll eventually auction that off because I've had so many requests for it. Just got rid of all the stuff that was like left over from months and months and was $3.99, $4.99. That's just not selling. But these pieces did pretty well. I have my sales are about $600. So this 2 or 3 days. These 2 or 3 days? Yeah, you know what I mean. So the first is cami. I store my thin chains in straws most of the time. I should be doing that if I'm not. It's a great idea, and I did that last time. I just sat down and did that, and oh, so much better. And this is a sterling silver and amethyst cross. It's a gemstone cross. It's really pretty and really dainty, but I don't think the chain's gonna break anytime soon, which is really sweet, because she's giving it to her granddaughter, who I know Cami really well. She recently got a cat, and she's a friend, so hi Cami. So let's scroll down. Today, I didn't even talk about the tissue paper. I got new tissue paper. Seriously, I am this excited about tissue paper. Also, I have a bead print that I haven't pulled. I think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use all of the tissue paper. Jilson Roberts had a new catalog, so I have shipping supply website, so in my head, I can justify it. We have all of the things. I have fun bubble wrap. I have bags full of goodies. I have little package toppers that everybody's gonna get. Oh, so cute. So I will put you down so you can see what I see and see all the fun wrapping, and we will get started. I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. I think we're pretty good there. I don't love to edit these videos because they tend to be longer, and honestly just sitting for that amount of time isn't thrilling for me. So the less I can edit these videos, the more I can make them. So the first one is Cami, and she's gonna save it for Christmas. So come on, little gemstone. Did it knot itself? How in the world did that do that? I stored it in a straw. Okay, well maybe that wasn't a good idea, putting it in a straw. I can get it with my fingers, but I have this little, I've used these things for so many things. I used to cake decorate and be able to add little spots of watercolor, gel food coloring, or little designs. I've used them for nail art. You can use them for so many things, but I think it's just called a dotting tool. I've had these in my life for a long time, and they're great for, this isn't a very thin chain, so I don't know how, I wonder if the pictures show it tangled. Sterling silver cross necklace, purple gemstone, 18.5 chain, 925.925, sold for $16.99. I wanted to say, it's not tangled in the photo, and I put it in a straw. Okay, I'm gonna try to just move on and not be boggled by that. Today we are using the marble boxes. I get these from JPI and they sell out fairly quickly. You can get the white ones for maybe $25 for 100 of this size. This is the 3x3x1. $24 for 100, but the marble's a little bit pricier. They almost never have the white though, so had to do marble. Put my straw over here. I could probably use a smaller box, but the smaller boxes were all sold out too, so there we go. Now to preserve that so it doesn't move around too much, we will put a little bit of a bubble wrap. I had these that somebody had sent me maybe a year ago, and they're just shades of blue. They're bubble wrap, but the, actually this one's not bad. The stickers have peeled off some of them. So she said I could use them any way I want. So I'm going to do that. You sent them to me. Thank you so much. I've been saving them. Finally broke them out. Since we're doing lots of blue packaging, so I bubble wrap on the inside. I'm going to cut it a little thinner and get rid of this edge. And that way it fits right in the box. Pretty good. Okay. So just going to cut it in half, I think. I think that'll be good. So just so it doesn't move around during shipping, we will put this in here and then put the box on. I'll cut up another one and then use it for the outer packaging. When I run out of these, I have foam. I like to give it a little cushion. I used to put everything in a zipper bag, and I think for clothing, I don't think I would absolutely do that still for clothing, but for jewelry, I tested them in with the bubble wrap inside and the box and the bubble wrap outside, and they seem to breathe pretty good. I put one in just a bowl of water. I've had some items ruined myself that had just been shipped in a poly mailer. Not a big deal, and I don't blame anybody for it, but these do really well without the plastic bag. So I just put a thank you sticker to match. And let's use this print. It's a sky blue with bright yellow flowers and little sketches of honeybees. I'm gonna cut these in half. I think all of our items today are jewelry, so I'm just gonna split these. And each sheet is about 20 cents or so. Sometimes you can find them a little bit cheaper, sometimes they're a little bit more, but I buy them from Mr. Gift Wrap. They're the Jilson Roberts 2021 prints. And I haven't found another tissue paper I can buy in bulk that have the same crispness on the prints. So you can find a lot of prints of gift wrap, but I like the tissue paper. It's a little bit more flexible. I'm sure it's a little bit more earth friendly just because it's a little thinner. I don't know that for sure. Don't quote me on that. Okay, there we are. See the little honeybee. Oh, it's so cute. My name means honeybee, so very fun. I have a lot of aqua ribbon that I pulled, a lot. And then because it was kind of dark, it's 7:30 in the evening on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, although this will probably go out next week. And then I pulled lime green accidentally. I thought it was blue. In the dark, it looked like more of a blue, and it's definitely not. So that's gonna be put on the side. Let's go for this grosgrain. Grosgrain has that little ribbing. It'll match perfectly. I don't know which granddaughter this is going to. I'm sure she told me. I have a feeling I know which granddaughter it is, but I don't know. Okay. Ooh, nice crisp. Ooh, that was so good. I got chills down my spine with how good that cut is. That one wasn't one smooth, but it's still smooth. We'll take it. That first cut was like perfect. We are using, I ordered new gift cards. I enjoy graphic design a little bit and just fonts and designing things like that. So I design my own business cards. I order them on Vistaprint in 2000s, 3000s. I don't know. I go through a lot. So this one is an aqua blue and there's a raised gold. You can kind of see it there. You can feel that. And it says, "You are beautiful, capable, and worthy." And then this one I love. It is a matte, so you can see. Actually, this one has a little bit of a bend. Let's put that one in the back. And both of these are a heavier cardstock. I pay for the premium paper. And this one has the gold foil and says, "You are enough. You are so enough. It is unbelievable how enough you are." So we put both of those in there. And now, just for fun and to extend the honeybee theme, I bought these. Oh my god, it's so cute. You're gonna be like, what are people gonna do with these? I don't know. I don't know. Use them for honey, but I also thought they'd be really cute holding hair ties or those little Jaws clips. I think I'm gonna use one in my top drawer for Jaws clips because I'm always just like trying to pin my hair so it looks decent from a certain angle for these videos. Today I just went with a ponytail. I think they'll be strong enough that I'll be fine to ship them, and if they get banged up a little bit, I think we're okay. It doesn't seem to have the thing where it's gonna break. Breakability. I don't know. And we're going to do a face mask. Let's grab a yellow one. Vitamins. I really enjoy these face masks. I need to order more. And these cost about 37 cents each. And then, just to be extra, I bought these little foam roses in an aqua color. And these are about 13 cents a piece. I'm just gonna stick one of the petals underneath the ribbon, just one. I think it'll hold it in place. Okay, so this is the package. Put this behind it. And just know this is going. Okay. Come on. That's good. So pretty. And to extend the theme, because I really leaned into it this month, and I will have a lot of these supplies on my website. I plan on putting together, I don't know why I just tossed that. I still need those. I've got 27 other packages. Putting together like these exact prints in like a custom packaging on my website eventually. I had to order more of the bead paper though. Okay. There we are. And the polymer, of course, has the bees and sunflowers and is the blue and yellow. I'll put a sticker on the back. So cute. I'm going to say this weighs 6 ounces. This weighs 3.2 ounces. half the weight. Okay. We round up to 4 ounces. She paid $16.99 for the necklace and $3.99 for shipping. My cost from me to Cami in Texas is $3.12. Purchase, shipping, label. Tomorrow is President's Day, so I figured I could start this video on Sunday, which today is, and then print tomorrow as well on Monday. And did I install my demos? No, I did not yet. Has it been like 8 months, 10 months? Yeah, it has. I need to do that. I erased the software because I thought, oh, I want to do another tutorial, an updated 2020. Now it's 2021. And I haven't. It's just last on the list, honestly. Okay. Grab the shipping label. So I'm still, oh, nope, that was blank. try that again. Oh no, it disappeared. Nope, here it is. And print. Anyway, these shipping labels are really nice. If you're still taping on, get these. Go on Amazon and get them right now. Right now, do it. Don't let another day go by with taping labels on. These stickers, they've got 2 per sheet. It's cheaper when you factor in the tape, and it's just life-changing. Okay, we've got a label. The label printed off center. I don't know why, I don't care. So I could probably even put 4 labels on here. I'm not gonna do that. Just being honest. I will cut the label since this one I've already used. Peel it off. I'll cut so many fun things. Okay. Right there. Thank you, Cami. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next person, except I accidentally closed the window. So we're gonna reopen that. And while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go to ThreadUp and see if they have jewelry boxes. They haven't had them in months. If you're also trying to get them, I'm so sorry. Maybe you've snagged one. That would be awesome. Okay, the next item, well, let's see what I pull first. Oh yeah, it is the next item. Oh, this is so pretty. Should we do this one first? No, we should do this one. This is headed to Leslie. I'll show it to you in a second. I want to make sure Leslie only has the one item. I have 3 different Lindas with purchases and 2 Lynns. So I just want to make sure we are getting all of the items to the right people. Does Leslie have more? And 2 different Leslies. You guys, that's like half of my orders going to L named people. That's crazy. How is that even remotely possible? 2 different Leslies. Okay, well this Leslie, this Leslie, is getting a Pura Vida bracelet. So they have a subscription box and you can go on their website, and it's the waxed cotton cords. This one is black and it has a tiny, tiny little skull in a silver tone. And then the skull has, oh my goodness, a little rosette in the hair in gold tone. You guys, it's like 2 millimeters. Seriously, the little rose in this little skull, the detail on this is insane. And these do pretty well. I sell these all day long for like $4.99. This one I had for $6.99. The skull went for a little bit more. You can tell I didn't list it as new, but it's new. These hold up super well, I've heard. So let's get a box. And I found quite a few of these over the years in the ThreadUp boxes. My niece has a collection that I've sent her, if she still has them. She's 11, so, you know. There we are. See, that's not going anywhere with that in it. We're good. And she paid $6.99 and $3.99. Let's just pretend I know the state abbreviation. This is Mississippi, MS. Thank you to the person who sent me this lovely state abbreviation card. So helpful. I don't have to Google it every single time. And let's cut another one of these open. And we will tape it around. So about 3 weeks ago now, I had an outpatient procedure, surgery, whatever. I don't know if they call it just a procedure or surgery. And I was at the hospital just for a few hours for a D&C. I had been bleeding pretty heavily for these last few months, and they were worried about my kidneys and some of my levels. I don't get a lot of my vitamins and supplements from food just because of how iffy my body is. So I take a lot of supplements and vitamins. Should we wrap that? We'll just wrap that. So they did a D&C, which means they went in and scraped out my uterus. It was fine. It was sore. I was sore afterward. What did I do with the other paper? Put it down there. Why did I put it on the floor? We're still going. I should have had Bear set up a table. Just got too many fun things happening. And it was fine. I was very sore. I was sore the next day, but moving around, I was, you know, holding my midsection. You're supposed to be crampy, and I was. Day 3, day 4 were much easier. I thought I was fine. Day 5, I started not to feel great, and I scheduled an appointment just to go see my general practitioner, my family doctor, who got me in immediately because I was really not feeling well. And he was like, okay, I didn't have a fever when I went to see him, but I was having fevers on and off. And that was the Tuesday after surgery. I think that was like day 6 after my surgery. I was really not starting to feel well and just laying in bed a lot, not feeling well. I'll continue my story. We are going to use, let's open the satin. I ordered tons of this ribbon a while back. It's been in my background. I finally broke it open. Bear did. Bear put together this month's Patreon packages because I was at the hospital again. So I go to the family doctor. Fine, they test me for UTI, no UTI. I go home. That night, I start not being able to hold food actively. Over the next 12 hours or so, not feeling well, Bear calls the family doctor. He says, go have me COVID tested. And I had just been at the hospital. So although I don't go many places or do much of anything, and I'm fine with that, honestly, I really am. I would prefer to stay home all day, every day. I am not super social in real life. I will be there if you need me there. And I love helping people online, but I'm just not. I'll go to the pool and be nice to somebody. I'm not like mean or anything, but I'm just, I like my house. I like being online. I like what I like. Anyway, so I go get COVID tested. They did the rapid test. It came back within a half hour, an hour, negative. But the COVID test I wanted to have done both ways. So here is what this looks like. Story's just going to be interrupted, and I'll continue telling it after I tell you about this package. Oh, I love this ribbon. It's a little wide. Like, it covers up a good third of this, but still, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and it's vintage. Nope, that's not it. I don't have the spool. I've got many more spools of this. You'll be seeing this a lot. Okay, I also have the cutest little bees. What am I gonna do with these tiny little wooden bees? I don't know. I'm gonna drop them. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys, why do people make this stuff? Oh my goodness, who's making tiny little bees? So cute. So let's put one. Where are we gonna put this? Just on the bow. I'm sure they're for scrapbooking, right? Look at it. It almost looks like Ladybug. It's a bee. That's making me way too happy. It's so stinking adorable. Should we put more? Did I drop all of them? Also, my husband put these together. He put, I think, 86 of these. 5 each. So whatever 86 times 5 is. Okay, we'll save it for another package. So cute. Okay. Honey stick. What else could you do with these? They stand. I feel like you could put something on them, right? Okay, this spool is way too big for this. Oh, here we go. Can you film it? Oh my goodness. You could put your ribbons on there. All of the ribbons you just have laying around the house. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know what else you could do with this, but adorable. Very pleased with that. Now let's get another. Let's do royal jelly. It's a little bit of a darker yellow. Still yellow though. Oh, this has bees on it. Oh, this has bees on the front of it. This is going to be Mellissa freaking out about bees for a while. Look, it matches. I didn't even know it matches. Okay, cute, cute. Poly mailer. So, couldn't keep anything down, tested negative for COVID. I dehydrated myself. I wound up back in the emergency room. I go in, they have me sit outside, which felt amazing because I had a fever. They got me in, they said, what's going on? I said, I've had fevers, and they said, how high have they been? And I said, like 103, and she's like, oh, you would know if they were 103. Yeah, I would know, I have a thermometer. I knew they were 103. So she tests me, she takes my temperature, 102.8. She got me on IVs because I wasn't keeping anything down. None of my meds were sticking. Of course, I couldn't drink water. I couldn't do anything at that point. I was having headaches, which of course I would if you were dehydrating. 3.1, round up to 4. So I was on an IV for a few hours. They did a whole bunch of other tests. I was tachycardic. I'm sure my heart was just stressing of how poorly I was feeling. And I got released like, I don't know, 7 hours later. I was okay. Next couple days were a little rough. Oh, I keep hitting the print button. That's what I do. Okay, so I have to hit print label and then print. That's what I have to do. I keep hitting print too soon. Print, print, print. But it took me a while to start feeling well. My mom came down Wednesday and I started feeling well Tuesday, which was almost 2 weeks after my surgery and a week after I put myself back in the hospital accidentally. But I am starting to feel much better. Yeah, that's what I keep doing. Okay. I think I have this set for the Dymo, the 4x6, that's why it's printing oddly askew. So Leslie should get this in a couple days. Mississippi's not that far from us. We've been to Mississippi. You and I've been to Mississippi. This in here so we can use those later. Okay, let's see what we pull next. I just realized I had a butterfly pin, and look what package toppers I have. Oh, I love my job. My mom asked while she was down, just while we were chatting, what I look forward to. Yeah, I look forward to like 99% of what I do. I don't look forward to the pain of my disease or just not feeling well. But past that, you guys, everything makes me happy. Oh, let's ship this to the other Leslie. So this is going to Leslie in, and one of my subscribers sent me this pin to resell. Have a name in my head. I don't know if it was her though. I hate to say it just in case I'm wrong and to offend anybody. Okay, so Oregon. Oh, this is gonna be cute. Should I put the butterfly in the box? We'll put it on top. I was like, I enjoy eating ramen noodles. I enjoy watching YouTube. I enjoy emails. I enjoy things. At this point in my life, because of how bad the disease has been in the past, I couldn't walk. I sometimes couldn't move my head by myself just because of the pain. And I was in bed all of the time, unable to get to the toilet by myself. So makes you appreciate more. Not that you have to appreciate your whole life. I do things I don't want to do. Of course, we all do. But it really made me, I don't know, appreciative. Not that I'm more appreciative than anybody else, but plus I control a lot of my life. My anxiety that's left over from a medical procedure that I'll probably never talk about. Honestly, it was just that bad. Left me with some pretty severe anxiety, and the more I can control, the better. I put myself in situations and try, if I can, but sometimes I can't. And I allow myself that. I try not to put too much stress on my mind. Cute. Okay, we've not done the marble print, so let's go for the marble. This is also Jilson Roberts. If anybody has a secondary tissue paper company, I know if you go to TJ Maxx, for example, you can find really cute prints, but usually they're 8 pieces for $2.99 or $3.99. I need to buy a lot of tissue paper. I think this one is marbleized mint. They have marbleized mint, and then they have a turquoise. It's also an M word, and I can't remember what it is. Marbleized. What else is an M word? I mean, there's a lot of M words, but still, I don't know. And it's got the gold foil, which is really nice. I think this was included in this month's Patreon as well. Pretty sure. Because I wound up in the hospital and just, I was that sick. There was no doing too much of anything. Bear took over Patreon packages completely. And everybody seems very happy with them. But let's do, that doesn't match. Does that match? That matches. This one has a brown and gold and aqua. I don't know if you'll see, the gold is sparkly. So trendy. I buy ribbon in bulk, so I'm sure this was just in one of the boxes I bought. Oh, that'll be nice. I like the brown. Gives a little bit more of a masculine feel. Okay, this needs to be longer. So tonight being Valentine's, Bear and I spent most of today with each other. We watched dog TikToks for a long time, like a good half hour. We are going to Habitat for Humanity. That's not what that's called. Humane Society. We're going to the Humane Society Friday. You have to schedule an appointment just to see dogs. We'll see. We're still 99% sure we don't want to own a dog at this point, but we do really like dogs, so we'll do that. Okay, no B on yours. I will give you some thank you stickers because these are the same color as the tissue. Right now the Humane Society only has 5 dogs and they're all bigger. If they're all still bigger on Friday, I'll probably opt out, and Bear knows that. I love all dogs. Bigger dogs sometimes frighten me if they jump on me a good bit and are just super loud. How cute that little ribbon is. Sweet. Looks like a candy, almost like one of those ribbon candies. Okay, so little thing. Oh no, this needs a butterfly. I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. And I found these at Dollar Tree, I think. Yeah, Dollar Tree. Oh, they're wire. I thought they were a clip. I have flowers, Gerber daisies, that are clips. Because I plan fairly far in advance with the Patreon boxes. I've been buying May's boxes, so the supplies. And I like to test these kinds of things to see how well they'll do for the price point. These are 50 cents, which is pretty pricey for one package topper, but it is pretty cute. The wire I don't want to break off just in case she has a plant. Let's say that she wants a longer wire, so nope, I broke it. Okay, so the wire was just hot glued. Can I get it back through the hot glue? I don't think I'm going to be able to get it back. Oh, actually, that slid in really easily. Oh yeah, good. Blue's not an exact match, but still really pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's use one of the blue poly mailers. I had ordered supplies from, oh, I always forget their names. It's a poly mailer company, Pro Supplies. What is their name? Pro Supply Global. And they have a ton of different prints that nobody else has. They have some prints that other people have, but their prints seem pretty exclusive. And I ordered a ton of stuff, and they sent me a whole bunch of really fun mailers. I'm sure they just had them, they've got clearance mailers. But this one looks like a denim pocket. Easily amused that somebody sitting somewhere thought to put a jeans pocket on a poly mailer. What? What a job. When I was getting a little bit better but still in bed, Bear and I were discussing, Bear was also in on the conversation, designing shipping supplies and all the fun ideas I have for tissue papers, and just like my head explodes with ideas. You can put anything on a poly mailer, and a lot of people have, but tissue paper is harder. This is 2.6. There's not a ton of brands doing tissue paper, and I realize gift wrap obviously is more well known. I don't know if I needed a more there. Is well known? I don't know, you know what I mean. That was $3.49. But tissue paper is easier and usually cheaper. Ooh, don't hit print label, even though it's gonna pop up. Okay, now print and print. I think eBay changed it slightly again. eBay keeps changing it. It's not hard to sell on eBay, it's really not. They walk you through it pretty well. As long as you know how to use a computer, you can figure out eBay. eBay is a fairly simple platform. It's just that they tend to change things a good bit. I mean, I've been on for 20 years now? Wow. Wow, this will be my 20th year on eBay. Oh my goodness, I'm old. Oh, and thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. My sister had put together a video, and so many people sent me birthday wishes. And I didn't watch the video right away because of how sick I was. I wanted to enjoy it, so I watched it twice now. Everybody was just overwhelmingly sweet. Everybody's so sweet to me. Thank you for being sweet. Okay, so there we are with the denim pocket. Thanks, Leslie. Flip this over. I have this neat little basket. It used to be yellow, can you tell? Our spray painting job was not so good. But we spray painted it white just so it blends in with the rest of the desk. And that's where we keep our scrap paper, but for right now I'm gonna keep my extra shipping labels in there. I used to try to find a place over here, but okay. Next item, see what we pull. Okay, we have a moon and rhinestone delicate chain. Control F will bring up a little box so I can search moon, and it'll highlight all of the moons. Oh, I've sold 3 items with moons. Okay, so this is headed to Brooke. So now I want to make sure Brooke only got this item, and she did. So this is, oh, this is sterling silver. Nice. It is gold tone, but it's marked sterling and cleaned up really nicely with sterling silver cleaner. Let's see if there's any tangles. So this is a fairly delicate chain. I think she'll be fine with it though. The clasp is nice and easy, which is nice. Yeah. So it has a little rhinestone, and it is, let's see if I can get it on the right side. I don't know that I'll be able to. A lariat, so like a Y necklace, and there's a little moon that hangs down. Moons mean so many things to so many people. So she paid $14 and she lives in Colorado. My sister lived in Colorado for a little bit and she paid $3.99 shipping. Let's grab a box. I just realized I have more supplies I haven't used. Can you imagine? Okay. There we are. So one of the moon sides has rhinestones, so I want to make sure the little poppy rhinestones are face up, which they are. This is our last one of these. I might have more. That's all I pulled for some reason. There we are. So now we have to switch over to the foam. These stickers were so helpful too, and you can get a roll of about 1,000 stickers for $10-ish, which makes them a penny a piece. Somebody do that math. I don't want to figure it out, which is a really good deal. Okay, we won't switch over to the bee yet, the bee print. We'll break that out later. Let's continue with the marble. These are all such pretty prints. There's no bad prints today. Last night, Bear's my husband, it's gonna be 19 years this year. Craziness. We were watching Caribbean Life. I think it's on Netflix or Hulu, I don't know. My sister has Netflix and she lets us use it, and then we have Hulu. And so we get through, it's basically like House Hunters. If you've never seen it, the couple is moving to the Caribbean, usually from a very cold location. We love that, that's what we did, except not the Caribbean. We moved to Florida. Let's go back to the Grow Green. Nope, let's not go back to the Grow Green, that doesn't match. We will continue on with the brown. And they show them 3 houses. Sometimes there's like budget versions, but these totally weren't. One of them was 800,000. So they get through the 3 houses. Bear and I decide, we're judging all of the houses. We decide which one they are gonna pick. You guys, they're like, they go back to the real estate agent. Usually they tell them like, oh, we went with the blah, blah, blah house. They didn't pick any of the houses. So they're like, we're gonna increase our budget to 950 to $1 million, which anytime you put a low price point on it, like this is my range, 300 to 400. I'm like, why do they even have a 300? If a house was 250 and was perfect for them, they're not gonna consider it. Why is there a low range? It should be $0 to $1 million. Why put 950 anyway to $1 million? That didn't make sense. But then they never showed the house. So at the end of the episode, they go back to the real estate agent. They haven't come up with which house they want. They're like, we're gonna continue looking at houses and increase our budget. Okay. And then there's an update. And I was like, oh, they're gonna show a house. No, they're continuing to look. Womp womp. Editors, do better. So then we pick another one, and it's not even in sequential order. We just picked another one out of the blue. Do you wanna guess what happened on that second episode? The same thing. We got through 3 houses. A couple went to a different, I think they went to, one was Curacao and one was St. John. So completely different locations. The same thing happened. Which just, that's not why we watch the show. We watch the show to pick a house and see if they pick the same house. That's the whole fun of the show. Except at the very end, they did update and say we found a house. They never showed the house. So that was the end. We were like yelling at the TV, like, what? I feel like that's what people would feel when they're watching sports. Oh, that person got a face mask and a little honey holder. I still can't believe it. So we'll see what we watch tonight. We might steer away from Caribbean life. 3 ounces. I feel like the editor at the end of the video, especially the second couple, the first couple never found a house, supposedly. Maybe they have since then. So she paid $3.99, is in Colorado, and my cost is $3.35. Purchase shipping label. But the second people, they found a house. Why didn't they edit that house, which we never saw, into one of the 3? Like, they had that ability. Maybe it would have been last minute, but there was an update on the episode. It wasn't like the update was after the episode, like part 2. Just go back and edit that house in. Even if it wasn't at the same time they were looking at the other houses, they could have made it seem like it was. I don't know. So anyway, we like HGTV though. And by HGTV, I just mean that style. We watch Grand Design, which I think is the BBC. We watch those kind of shows. Once in a while we'll watch a comedy or a drama or something, but at night I like to stick with something just easy. Thank you, Brooke. So it's about 8 o'clock. So I might do that here soon. Let's go back to eBay and clear out some of these orders. Oh, a message came in from, let's see, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. She received several offers and would like to purchase it. Can you combine shipping? I absolutely can. I can combine shipping. Let's see, can I go in on this bracelet? So I can go into the item and revise it, which I'm gonna do. No, I can't revise it. Can I revise it? No, I can't revise it because I sent the offer. So when you send an offer, you can't go in and revise certain things, and they won't let me revise. They require immediate payment. I was just gonna uncheck it so she didn't have to pay immediately. I think you might have to accept the offers and then wait for me to send a combined shipping invoice, or you can pay and I can refund you the overcharge. Either way is great with me. Sending sunshine, Mellissa. Okay. Let's pull another item. I think this person has many items. Oh, this is really pretty. What would have I even called this? Necklace smooth? Phrase not found. Stone? Did I call it stone? No, I did not. I think this sold though. You know what? Let's do this item because it's right in front of me. This is headed to Mellissa. I think Melissa's still in Connecticut. I know Mellissa pretty well. She has such a lovely family. Yes. So this is Mellissa with 1 L and 2 S's. And it is a silver tone cuff. And I sent an offer for $7 and $3.99 shipping. And I have the deeper boxes. So these are 2 inches. They're also more pricier. So I don't use these that often, but this is perfect for that. So we will use that. I'm gonna put this one in the middle. I might have to take out the foam for this to fit. Let's put the foam around it. And another piece. I don't want this to hit the box either. Okay, I think that'll be okay. So like all around the box I have that. And I figured out a different way, because this won't fit just one way once around. So I tear it a little bit thicker, and then I tear down the middle, and don't tear the whole way. fold it over on itself and then fold it up. And then that creates it longer where I'm not taping, which is really nice. And there we go. Nope, there we go. Cut down a little bit of tape, which is a little bit of cost, and just time. And then I just sticker it. And that'll just protect the box so she can keep the box. And these are just the white ones. They are embossed with like a swirl. Yeah, kind of swirly. I don't know what to call it. Okay, I've had this cup for quite some time. I want to do the bumblebee because I know her name means bumblebee as well, since it's the same name. And she would probably appreciate that. Today we got some rain here in Florida, but it's been, my mom and I went swimming. It's okay. We have a heated pool in the community. Nobody else was there. Sometimes people are in there, but not this time. And they heat it to between 86 to 88. It was probably high 70s. She did laps and I did no laps. Pretty. I was wondering if that had a little bit of silver in it. I don't think it does. Let's use the grosgrain this time because that'll match. But today we had a bit of rain. It was in the low 80s though, so it was nice. When I woke up, it was about 4, which was fine. I had to wait till medication set in and to even start moving, which is okay. I got some sleep, so that's awesome. I didn't sleep the night before. Not a smooth cut. Killing me, grosgrain. Maybe if I hold it. I went outside and it was like 7 o'clock and the birds were freaking out. I've never seen this many birds in one place. They were all in the palm trees and they were like flying and making just a racket. Like you would think there was like an earthquake coming or something. That kind of disturbance to nature. Like what in the world is happening? I filmed it just for my own enjoyment and for Bear to watch. So nothing happened, but we did have a storm warning and we got some rain later in the day. I really thought there was going to be something. There was nothing. I'm glad there was nothing. I'm glad there wasn't an earthquake, of course. Let's give her one of the little bees. If I can get one. I have to catch one first. They have a little foam on them with a tiniest little adhesion. There we go. And we're gonna do the face mask and a little honey thing. Let's go back to the sunflower. I had a few other prints this month, but for some reason I only pulled these 2. Maybe tomorrow I'll pull a few others. We'll see. We'll see. And these bags came from Pros Supply Global. Not a very catchy name. Thank you sticker. Good. I might finish up with this one and see if Bear's awake. Just so we can hang. This one's a little bit heavier. 4.8, whoa. 5 ounces. And my cost is $3.58. Print. Don't print this one. Hit print shipping label and print. And print. 4,000 steps later. It's my own fault for not installing the timeout. I will clean up my list, my eBay list. Somebody left me a feedback. Super fast payment. Oh, I've been ordering a few jewelry lots on eBay because because I can't get my hands on them elsewhere. I still have a couple boxes left from Thread Up. I haven't been listing a whole lot this last several weeks. I don't know. Okay, keep going, keep going. Good. I might be back tonight, we'll see. Just depending on if Bear wants to hang or he wants to hang a little bit later. He did some work around the house. Since my mom was down, we had all the guest stuff down, so he put the house back together. And did, I'm not rolling my eyes, it's just a lot. We just mopped, like I mopped. He just mopped when my mom first came down, and then she left 3 days later and we mopped again. So, a lot of mopping here. Thanks, Mellissa. So I think I'm gonna go for tonight if he really doesn't want to hang out or not feeling well, or I highly doubt that. He's been feeling great. I might be back, we'll see. If not, tomorrow. Happy Monday. It is President's Day. And I put in my shipping labels that I was sticking in here so we could use the other side. I also sold some more items. I might have to shut down my store, we'll see. So I still have, after all of these, 32 items. And I have 177 in my shop. So I really sold 20% of my shop, more than 20% of my shop, which is craziness. Okay, somebody purchased multiple items. Hello. She was the person who asked me a question yesterday, Kathy, I think. It just says K. She uses her initials. So she ordered 3 items. We will charge her $4.99. So it's 3 separate listings, but it's actually 4 items. So $4.99 should cover the cost. And send invoice. I made some other sales that I didn't know I made until right now. It's just after noon, 12:15. I had planned on getting here earlier, and I've sat down a few times and done things, put a lot of Vaseline on. My lips are so chapped. When you don't feel well, your body just doesn't work as easily, and so you're breathing a lot. I don't know if anybody, if you've not felt well for a long time, so you're breathing without realizing, like really heavily breathing, and then my lips just go super chapped, so it hurts to smile a little. Let's see, I was outbid, on 5 items. Okay, eBay. I've been trying to bid on jewelry lots that have come up for auction. I've won about 5 or 6 of them, so that'll be exciting. Okay. And Janet ordered 4 items and paid a ton of shipping. So let's go in and refund Janet. Now the way I have my eBay set up, and feel free if you want the link to do the same thing, I can send it to you. It's just a generic link, and I have it bookmarked, but it will take you into your eBay solds and selling, and what else does it do? I just have active selling and solds. That's all I see on my page. I don't see charts or graphs or seller hub or anything like that. I don't need that. I'm a small seller. I don't need to grow my business. In fact, I shut off my store a lot because I need to slow my business. Somebody said, why don't you just put it like a handling time that's longer? Because I would never catch up. I really need to shut it down at times. Like maybe half of the month it's just shut down. So let's go into Google and Google eBay Seller Hub. And I'm just realizing I haven't done my hair yet. It's okay, you don't care. Also, I'm wearing my favorite sweater. I had to roll the sleeves because the sleeves are just unraveling. Okay, see all orders. Good. And let's go to Janet's. So Janet has 1, 2, 3, 4. So she paid for all of these separately. Sometimes you can pay for them together, sometimes separately. I don't know. I require immediate payment unless it's an offer I've sent. So I'm going to send her a refund. Let's start with the bottom item. I have to log into Dashlane. Dashlane is a password keeper. I'm not sponsored. but I actually pay for the service. They have a free service, but we pay for ours because I like it that much. And it stores my credit card, which is really helpful with trying to get the thread up lots. Keep a credit card like close by under your mouse pad or on file with like a dash lane so you can check out quickly. Okay, so let's give her a shipping discount. Let's make sure. Oh, I have a few people to do a shipping discount with. I didn't realize that. Okay. So this is a Alex and Ani bracelet. It's got a friend charm. She paid $3.99. So let's give her back. Oh no, these are the earrings. Janet, is this you? Did I click into the right one? This is Janet, yeah. Here they are. Okay, $3.99. So let's give her $3.49 because these will need a box. And refund. eBay's thinking about it. There we go. So the refund comes out of, where does the refund come out of? I don't know. I have no idea where, obviously it comes out of my pocket, I'm saying, but I don't know where it comes out of. I have managed payments at this point, so it might come out of managed payments. It's a good question, me. Okay, second item is an Alex and Ani bracelet. She ordered 2. This one is the friend bracelet, so she paid $3.99 for shipping, and we are going to give her a shipping discount of $3.49. Review refund and send refund. She ordered another Alex and Ani bracelet, and this one is a golden color, and it has tree hugger on it. This is very fun. So let's click into this item. Send refund. I'll be back. I am back. Bear had a question for me. Okay, we are on the second Alex and Ani bracelet to refund. Shipping discount $3.49. But before I want to do this, okay, so the last item she purchased, she only paid $3.49, so I'm only going to do $2.99 of this. And that way she will have paid $3.50, $4.50, $5, so about $4.99, which is good. Okay, I think there was somebody else to refund. There is Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Might as well do all of my refunds at the same time. She purchased 2 pairs of earrings, both tassels, very fun, and she paid $7.98. So let's find her earrings. Here she is. And I have to ship these by Wednesday. Some of these orders came in a little bit later, and I have a 2-day handling time. So send refund to Shannon. Shipping discount. She paid $3.99, $3.99. I didn't have to look at that. So $3.49 is how much she's getting back. Review refund. A box will pop up. Send refund. Does anybody else need a refund that I know of? Don't think so. I think I got some of these already done. Let's check Linda. I'd make a note of what her last name is because we have a bunch of Lindas. She paid extra shipping, but I think I've already refunded her. It's a different Linda. Here she is. How do I tell if I've already refunded? I always forget. Can I click into it? I probably can click into it and hit send refund and it'll pop up. Yeah, it doesn't look like I refunded her. I think it usually says it there, so I feel pretty okay. It usually says it on eBay or on Seller Hub. So she paid $3.99 a piece and she has 2 items. So we're gonna do $3.49 for her as well. I have to choose a reason, which is shipping discount, review refund. It is stunning today. I think it's supposed to be close to 80, which back in Dilltown, Pennsylvania, we didn't live in Dilltown, we lived a few miles outside, but Dilltown was the closest town. I think it's 28 and snowy. So that's a big difference. 30 in Dilltown with a snow alert. And here it is, it's gorgeous, 77. So pretty, such blue skies. Okay, I think that's everybody. We have a bunch more, but I think I refunded everybody. Let's check Kelly. Kelly purchased a bunch of items, I think 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She purchased 5, but I'm pretty sure, I know I've refunded a few people. See all orders and Control F, Kelly. Here are some, yeah, it says partially refunded. So it does say it on Seller Hub. Okay, so let's pull an item. This person has 2. Were these the items though? I think it is. This is Linda, and she has 2 items, 2 necklaces. This one went for $6.99. It is a multi-chain. Has a bunch of different gauges too, so it really does look layered. So make sure I box it so the layers are sitting as nicely as possible. With multi-chains, sometimes they just twist around a little bit. I think that's good. Why is that one getting caught up on that pearl? Oh! Is it supposed to be that way? Maybe it's supposed to be that way. No, I don't think so. I think the chain slid into the jump ring, which is not a big deal. I have, it might just be easier for me to hold the pair of pliers just to slide that back off. Get off of there. I'm gonna open the jump ring a little bit. Slide that off of there. Come on. Get off of there. There we go, and just close the jump ring. I'm gonna close a little bit more than it was, just so it doesn't slide back for her at any point. Okay. And this is I think this will fit in the regular box. It's a gunmetal with faux white pearls and a silver tone, so like a mixed metal. There we go, perfect. Okay, boxes. So if this doesn't fit in this box, I'll put it in the other box, but I think we'll be okay. We're okay if I don't fling the foam around. Come on. Tomorrow, both Bear has a doctor's appointment and I have a doctor's appointment. Mine's for my CRPS doctor, which is the disease I have. Bear's, he sliced his finger so many times it needed stitches, different fingers. This one, what did he even cut it on? Oh, I think the exhaust fan in the second bathroom. It went straight up and down and it sliced through and he needed, I don't know, 9 stitches. I can't remember. But it's been swelling up a little bit, so the doctor put cortisone in it, which was a great thing. It took care of it. It's not bothering him, but it just looks terrible, and it just looks terrible. It's all purpley and swollen, so he's gonna go back to the doctor for another cortisone shot. I don't know if the stitches didn't heal correctly or he just cut too far down. He should just wear gloves at every point in his life at this point. Okay, I have the bee paper. So this is the Jilson Robert bee paper. It is the perfect shade of aqua. And it has little bees. These are actually cuter than I thought. They look like they're trapped in the paper, which I am loving. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's not a super bold print. It is so cute though. And I already cut these in half. I could probably cut them in half again, but we'll give paper half a sheet. Oh, that's, nope. Oh, I probably showed you the reverse of it. Somebody walking a dog outside. And the wings are kind of transparent-y silver. They're pretty. They're not a foil, but they're really pretty. My sister is filming. She is redoing her laundry room. She bought a fixer-upper. A house, I don't know when it was originally built, a long time ago, that they just kept adding on, and some of the work was done okay, and some of it was just, you wouldn't think to do work like that. Not because of how bad it is, just like they used odd choices. I think they probably put it together with whatever they had, which I totally get. And I give the family a lot of credit for. So she's doing the laundry room in the basement, and she's under the stairs. She has a brilliant solution, but she's trying to do it on a budget because they have to do basically the entire house. And she's just been looking for stuff around the house. So when the person moved out, it was a woman who has older children and her husband passed away. So when the woman moved out, they made the offer saying, because the woman had lived here for so long with her family, feel free to leave whatever you want to leave. So the offer, the woman took it and did. So there was a good bit on the property, in the house, outside of the house. They have outbuildings, they have a pool house and a pool. It's a really nice property. And for my sister who has a daughter, her and her husband have an 11-year-old and 2 dogs. So the dogs are bigger dogs. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one for Linda, for this Linda, is a necklace and pierced earring set. It's also gunmetal. Nope, this needs to be shorter. And they have little rhinestones. It's really nicely done. I'm shocked this isn't marked, because this really does feel like Macy's maybe, or an Ann Taylor, or maybe even Bobble Bar kind of thing. It doesn't feel super cheap. I was gonna try to show you the rhinestones. They all have the rhinestones. I think they just flipped back over. So we will also put that in a box. Sit back on my seat. I don't know why I'm not. So she's been using the leftover paint and some of the leftover stuff, and she came up with such a good solution for underneath the stairs. So I'll be excited to see it. Okay, so for this one, we are going to go with, let's do the marble. The marble will match better and still be a little bit of a contrast. Well, I should do the gold sheet mask. That's what we'll do. My mom is redoing her office, and I think she's headed to IKEA. At least we talked about it. I don't know if she'll find something else. Let's do the same ribbon to find a desk. She needs more storage. Her desk doesn't have hardly any storage. It's a non-storagey desk. You know what I'm saying. So she's looking for something with more storage. She has probably 5,000 items in her house at any given time, so maybe more, because some things are lots of whatever it is. So she probably even has more than that. Okay, so here are the two together. So pretty. Let's do, I really like these. These are the Crystal Collagen Eye Masks, and they're in the gold. These are really nice, like really nice. I throw them in the fridge before I put them on. I've only used them a couple times, but really nice. And they slide in the top of the package, which is really pretty. And we need one of these. Let's put it in. I pulled other poly mailers that have blue in them, but they don't go. They're not like perfect to match. So we'll use the sunflower. It's just so nice. So I'll have to see if she got to IKEA. I don't know how much snow they're supposed to get and how far it is from her. I think it's pretty far. I had never been to that IKEA. So my mom lives in the Lancaster area. That's where I went to college, Lancaster. So I introduced her to Lancaster, I think, unless she introduced me to Lancaster. I don't know. Okay, 6 ounces together. So print shipping label. Oh, I should say the prices. She paid $6.99 for the first necklace, $6.99 for the second set. So, and then what'd she pay? $3.99, and then 49 cents I charged her for the second. So 6 ounces. My cost is $3.57. I went to school for elementary education. I transferred out of that. The school only offered 2 majors, elementary education and Bible. So I graduated with a degree in Bible because that was my other option. But I did do some volunteer work at a boarding school in Lidditz, and did my student teaching at a school district down there. Thank you, Linda. We will put on a thank you sticker that matches. So pretty. I think I'm going to change out of this sweater and turn down the air, change my battery, and I'll be back. I'm back. I put on a t-shirt. Okay, let's go and pick another item. Those haven't sold. I just wanted to give these away for free, so I just have to put these out. Like I said, I went through all of my jewelry and cleaned out the cheaper stuff that hasn't been selling. So I just thought if somebody had ordered earrings, I could just throw those in. They're pretty. And I'll put them in my, I could have put them in my junk box, but they're pretty and lightweight, so I just thought I'd give them away. Okay. This is a Dobby Reed, I think. So this is Teresa. Hi, Teresa. And she has one. So this sold for $16. Anytime the item ends in a 99, it means that the person purchased it outright. They went to my store, purchased it for full price. If the item is there for a longer period of time, or I'm doing a shipping video, I send offers. So I don't accept offers, but I do send them on occasion, and by occasion I mean, I don't know, probably half the time when I'm making a shipping video, just so I can have some content. And so the $16 ending in 00, anything ending in 00 means I sent an offer. It's just my own trick to myself. So this is really pretty. It's real stone. I think on their website it retailed for close to $100. I researched it. I had it for $34.99 for months and months. I sent offers, nobody accepted them. So I finally lowered it to, I think, $24.99, and I sent the offer. I might have even lowered it. Oh, it has a chain extender, so this is 2 pieces. I'll just leave the chain extender on there. That's nice stuff. So I'm going to put this in the deeper box. Am I? I don't know. I want to make sure every layer is in between, because the real stone might clang against each other, and I can't imagine it would break, but just in case. In my mind, it could. And I want to protect from that. So let's wrap the back around, the front around, like that. It's not going to be the prettiest wrapping job, but hopefully it's safe. And then just layer it over and layer it over, and just in between every single one, I'll put a little bit of foam. There we go. Okay. And then because it needs a bunch more foam, or it's just going to move around, we'll put this little piece on the top. I think we're good to go there. Yeah. I really want to make sure it doesn't have too much movement. And thicker, and then half, bend it over, and wrap it around. The whole box doesn't need the padding, it just gives it a little bit more cushion. I've heard that the USPS might be doing away with first class now, which is very interesting, and I'll keep my eye on it. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Let's use the Bumble and Bumble. What was this print called? I can't remember. The sky blue flower honeybee print. My favorite we're using today. It doesn't have any gold foil. The marble has gold foil, which is really pretty. So it's just such a Vera Bradley, but better. Vera Bradley has some great prints too. I used to be a huge fan of Vera Bradley, and I still enjoy their prints. I know they sold their business and started, I don't know if they sold the business, they started producing their items in China. And so I went to another company that has almost the exact same on the go. I really enjoyed the on the go specifically. It worked for my lifestyle. I own one purse. That's it. And every year I would just buy another solid black and sell my other one, and basically I'd break even. I'd have a newer purse almost every single year. At this point I don't need to do that because I'm going nowhere. So I haven't done it in probably 2 years. Because mine still looks brand new. I cut this a little short. I'm gonna have to just tie it in a knot. And then we'll shorten this one to match. I don't have an extra ribbon bag because I realized I'm just cutting ribbon better now. But I can't remember the last name of Stephanie, but I found almost the exact style, all the same pockets. It's ever so slightly bigger, like 10% bigger, which wasn't a big deal in my eyes. But it was about the same price, and I could get it, I don't know, for like 35 or something if I really kept an eye on eBay. And made in the USA. Done. Put a little flower in there. Let's do the gold again. Got bunches of these. Oh, you know what? I probably have fuzzy letters. I have a sticker stuck to one. What is this one? An R. This is an F. Oh, they're so soft. And I have a whole bunch of hearts. I have an H and a T. Oh, which I can use the T. A P and another P. I just have to remember I have a second one in there. I'm not going to remember that. I didn't realize I had pulled these. So one of my subscribers and one of my friends had sent me these. She custom made them on her Dymo, which so smart to use blue labels. It says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. I'm gonna put these on the outside of all my packages. They're so cute. Okay, so we have a T. It says Christmas. I'm just gonna cut that off. It retailed for $3.99, but I think I found these 90% off. Fuzzy Wednesday. Yeah, I found these 90% off at Target. Lobby. So obviously she could use it as a Christmas ornament, but it's just a fun little keychain or whatever she wants to do with it. It's cute, goes with the theme. This is way too many items, doesn't matter. She can just be surprised. Grab a sunflower mallet. And I'm going to say this weighs 8 ounces. It's a little bit heavier. Okay. I think I'm going to save the warning cuteness package labels for the front. So I'll put the thank you on the back. That might not be 8 ounces. It's pretty light. 5.5. So we round up to 6. My cost is $3.85. And again, she paid $16 for the necklace and $3.99 shipping. Print label. Print. Oh, I think I hit the wrong print. Here we go. I'm eventually gonna have to get some food into my system, but I think I can keep going for a while. Yep. Some of these I didn't pull because they just sold. This person has 4 or 5 items. Let's see if I can find one that only has 1. I don't think this sold. No, I sent an offer. I pulled it just in case. Put the warning label on here that says opening this package will cause extreme happiness. We'll just put it right down there. So cute. Okay, this person ordered both of those. We have a J. Crew piece. I think this person only ordered this. This is Sandy. Hi, Sandy. We were messaging back and forth. Yes, she ordered this J. Crew necklace. It is like a bronzy gold tone metal with green and blue and rhinestones. Really pretty. I've had this a while too. I don't know why some pieces sell so fast. There we go. The shades of green are really pretty. Okay, and this sold for $8, which means I sent her an offer. And she is in M.O. Montana? M.O. Missouri. Pretend I said Missouri. See if this fits in here. Yes, it will. So we'll drop the chain. And let me straighten this back out. I ruined my little display. Okay. Little phone. So this will ship Tuesday, tomorrow. I'll schedule a pickup. Maybe I'll schedule a pickup. We might drop these off since we have to be out anyway for doctor's appointments. Let's do the blue. And just with this, I probably sold about 700-800 these last few days, which is a lot, even for me. I sent an offer on a $450 bracelet. I think it was $375. They didn't accept, but I thought that would make my scales skyrocket. But I think 700 or 800 it came to. Just because last summer I had 19 package go missing. Was it 19 eBay and 2 Patreon, or was it 19 total? I can't remember anymore. And I know who picked them up. I knew the whole situation, but they were never scanned in. They just went missing and I had to just refund it. I didn't even mind about the refund as much. It was just a lot of things went wrong. that weren't on my end. I didn't feel like they were on my end, but whatever. So now I'm a little iffy, especially after a holiday. I know how busy they are. If they have to scan every item in. I put that in my pickup. I put that on top of the packages. Please scan every single item, every single time I write it, because I'm afraid of the same thing happening. Okay. We don't want any packages to go missing, especially that much money. S. Did I have an S? I don't think I did. Let's do... I was doing white hearts, but it's after Valentine's Day. I could still do them. But I think I'm going to go with this aqua mask. This is the snail mask. I don't know if it has real snails. It's a North Korea, not North Korea. What? Just Korean face mask. I'm sure it's South Korean. I read something and then my brain just spit that out. And these cost about, I think, 37 or 38 cents when you buy them in bulk. You can get them in 100 packs and 200 packs. And I finally just do the 200 packs. Which again, for a package topper is not, I'm not saying everybody needs to do it. Nobody needs to do any of this. Don't feel like you're not enough if you don't. I just really like it. Five ounces exactly, so we will put 5 in there. Once in a while I'll get a refund from the USPS and I don't know why. I feel like I am dead on every time, but somehow they do. So she paid $8 for the necklace and she paid $8 for the necklace and $3.99, and my cost is $3.57. Print label, don't print it from there. Print label. Print and print. A grouping of birds just flew past. Oh, so Bear and I last night, we did watch, I think Netflix had it, Caribbean Life. We were back to Caribbean Life. We watched 3 episodes, all of which were in Exuma, which is the Bahamas. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And the prices didn't seem horrible. We saw a house just about our size, but it had a really nice view. Ours has a view of the pool, which is lovely, and palm trees are gorgeous. But this had like yachts and the entire, I don't know if it's the Caribbean, I don't know what body of water it is. Some body of water that was stunning. Thank you, Sandy. And the house about our size went for $199, which I didn't think was horrible. Again, I don't know what healthcare is like or whatever, but so we got on a kick of watching 3 in that same area. We looked for them. Okay, the next item is, I can clear some of these off. When I clear them off, they'll delete from my sales completely. I can reinstate them, they'll stay in deleted, but just so I don't have to scroll and scroll. This sold, I think, Thursday night. And I thought about shipping it Friday, but I just wasn't feeling well enough to do that. Okay, so this is going to Yoko, and it is a Metropolitan Museum of Art. So it's marked MMA, and then it has another marking. Come on, my brain can figure this out. Here we go. Right, is that it? Is it still twisted? Okay, so it's got to go this way. Okay. Oh, maybe that is it. Okay, that's it. Just, there we go. It's really pretty. It's gold tone, multi-chain. And I said it's the golden necklace. Robert Lee Morris link. I don't think I found it, but I did sell it for $39. I had it listed for a while, maybe even a year, for $64.99, lowered the price, finally sent out an offer for $39 and she accepted. We'll see if this fits in my regular size box. I think it will. So $39 plus $3.99 shipping. $39, I won't put insurance on it. Probably anything over $50 I would. Need more foam. But sure enough, one of the episodes of Caribbean Life, they still did not go with any of the choices. And they built a house and they showed the house at the end, which is awesome. But again, why couldn't the editor just have gone back and showed the land they bought? And then the update would have been them in the house. I don't know. I don't know, editor of Caribbean Life. Okay. So let's see where Yoko is. I don't often ship internationally. In fact, I don't even know if my listings show up. I might have turned that off. The last item I tried to ship internationally didn't make it. So they opened a case, which I called eBay on because I had it scanned in and it showed that it had gotten to Canada at least. So eBay said, wait until the last day of the case and call us back. And they did refund, they refunded me and they refunded the buyer. So it wasn't out of my own pocket, which was nice. And the person did leave a negative and I called eBay and they pulled it immediately. So they were really great in that situation. eBay's been pretty good with standing behind me, thankfully. Okay, so she lives in New York. I recognize the zip code. I'm totally looking up the address. New York has some pricey places. A lot of places have pricey places. And obviously I joke about this a lot, but it's New York City. Does it say it's not for sale, obviously, but can we see what this area would sell for? $622, which is high, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be able to afford a house that high, but in New York City, it's not horrible. Trim that up. And I don't recognize her name, so I don't know if she's ever purchased from me before. So let's do one of the snail face masks in blue. But did I do one of the honey things last time? I sure hope so. I'm sorry if I didn't. And we'll use the same mailer. They just match too well to not use them. Maybe I'll do one or two more and then go get some ramen noodles. I'm gonna say 7. 6.6, that might have been the first one I got right. Okay, round up to 7. $3.58 is my cost. So mostly I just charge a flat $3.99 unless it's something bigger. For instance, one of my subscribers sent me a tea set, a child's tea set, and I knew I'd have to ship it in a box with a whole bunch of like time and effort, more foam, and just a little bit more work. So I had to charge more for that. But these usually I do $3.99. I could really raise that price and I'm sure people wouldn't think it outrageous, but it's just easy that way. Whether you offer free shipping and take it out of the cost of goods, or you charge actual shipping or an inflated shipping, it really all is the same. It comes down to what the person is willing to spend in total, especially because eBay charges you on the shipping. There's like costs associated with everything. Thank you, Yoko, if you're watching. It used to be, oh, I forgot my fun sticker. It used to be that they didn't charge you for shipping. You got charged for shipping, but what am I trying to say? The fees, there were no eBay fees on shipping. So people would basically sell it for 1 penny and then put $19.99 shipping. because I didn't have to pay for it. But now eBay charges eBay fees on everything. Okay, let's see what else I pull. A bag. Oh, this is another freebie earring straw. This is just my box of extra supplies, so I better look. Okay, earrings. This is Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Did you purchase more than one item? I don't think so. Okay, so she purchased, oh, we can do the studs with this. These green acrylic hoops with a silver tone backing. Yeah, not marked. Nice though. They're plastic, but they're still really nice. So these are the free ones. I will cut these because this won't fit in the box. Just little squares. They're blue with a silver tone border. They look like stone, but they're not. I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I don't think they are. So we are going to put these in the same box, but I will put foam in between them. Just even a little bit. There we go. I purchased a whole bunch of these bags at Hobby Lobby when they had their jewelry findings on sale. I got a bunch of them, I think for like $3.99 or $4.99. They've been really helpful. I was using just bags I found at Dollar Tree on their clearance or at the bins, but we haven't been going to the bins, so I needed more bags. I think I'm gonna stick with this paper. We'll switch back over here soon. We'll have a lot of multi-orders where the person's ordered more than one item. I just put in another order for tissue paper and heard back, so he's gonna order it as soon as they open tomorrow. Got plenty of tissue paper though. Revenge to use this, or should we, you know what, I'm going to continue using this brown. I think that's really pretty, and that way I can just check. Oh, I think I can check the roll. Now this one I might save the scraps because this is quite long. Unless I doubled it. I had to, oh, first of all I need to put more Vaseline. This is the only thing that's getting me through this severity of check flips. Okay, so my memory card was full. Clearly I filmed more than I thought. So I thought since I had to switch that anyway, I would eat some ramen, which I absolutely did. Yum, so good. And I only went once around this, which I realized before this shut off, it would literally be the same thing, but I did it anyway. Come on. That was very unsatisfactory. I even untied it a little. Okay, better. Tiny little bow. But it is doubled now, which you can't tell at all. I don't, math. Okay, put those in. And this person's name starts with an I, which I do not have, I don't believe. Oh, no, this is the P, right? Yeah. Oh, and I have a bunch of others. Yikes. I have a lot more in here than I thought. I forgot pulling all this. Okay, so T, C, and N. These were $12. They're just iron-on letters, which I don't know, somebody will use, but it's a fun little thing. So we will do the royal jelly and one of these. I'll be excited if I continue to feel where I normally am, which isn't perfect. It's not even great, but I can photograph at the island or sitting on the couch. I will be excited to jump back into photographing. I've missed it a lot. Just fun. I don't even have that many fancy things. I probably do have the fancy things, but I don't always use them. You can see my pictures are usually on a white piece of paper with a ruler. That's kind of my go-to. I just enjoy doing it. I use the sunshine. I don't use any artificial lighting. And just natural daylight and a white piece of paper. 4 ounces. And where'd my mouse go? Here we are. So she paid $4.99 and $3.99 shipping. I think this is the lowest priced item I've sold today. So my cost is $3.49. Purchase and print. So while that does that, I'm gonna go to my, no, do not print that item, print this one. Go to my messages and just make sure I've responded to everybody today. Got a bit of a late start. And I knew I had some questions and some people needing refunds. So let's see. Oh, did I just sell more items? I think I did. Okay, so I probably have about 8 emails to get back to, but I think if you've emailed me before February 13th, I've caught up as far as emails as of February 13th. If you emailed me February 13th or after, I still have to get back to you. Some emails come in that need almost an immediate response. They either have been diagnosed with CRPS and need help, or their dymo started acting up and they need to ship immediately. I try to get back to those people as soon as possible, as long as I'm feeling able to do that, but I usually am. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, thank you sticker to stop to the side. Thanks, Yvonne. Next, I think I have the moon and the slipata. Oh, you know what? Let's do this black one. This was purchased Thursday as well. So this was purchased almost immediately. It's a really nice piece. It's marked 925, which means sterling. A lot of the items I sold today were sterling. So I've got to scroll. Yeah, this is headed to Linda. I know Linda. Hi, Linda. I wanted to do this on the video for you. And it's adjustable and it's a double heart, which is so sweet. And it went for $24.99 and $3.99 shipping. And this probably sold within a couple hours. Foam. I keep looking over there. I usually have the foam over there. We had thought maybe going to Dollar Tree today or going to our P.O. box. I know a few people have sent me things. But with me shipping and just not feeling great earlier today, I thought, we'll do that tomorrow. We didn't really need to go to Dollar Tree. It was just seeing what new supplies are coming in for Easter, if anything. I need anything for Patreon packages. Oh, that was cut too soon. I'm also on day 4 of not having my sleeping medicine, and I finally am getting a little bit of sleep. These last 2 nights I've gotten a little bit of sleep, so that's helping just my overall mental state to get a little bit of sleep here and there. But since we're going out tomorrow, if I need to go somewhere, we'll do that tomorrow, as long as I'm feeling okay. I haven't been thrifting. My mom asked me. I think I've been thrifting twice since last March. So about, actually it's probably really close to a year now. One time I had a prescription that I had to wait for. It was going to be like 15-20 minutes, and Goodwill was right across the way. And then the other time I wanted vintage books for Patreon packages. I wanted to bear cut them. My husband cut them. And just like add package toppers of vintage books with stickers that said thank you. And so I went, Bear didn't even come in, but I haven't been to the bin since last February. I have the receipt. It's been probably a year. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I also have these really pretty organza bags in aqua. I haven't thought about those. Okay, let's put a rosette on the top. Just tuck that right under there. And that's probably not going anywhere, so we're good to go with that. And of course, a honey stick. I really should put one of these in my top drawer. I want to make sure that they're on there. A few of them slip off. I'm sure I could hot glue them, but. And we'll do a gold mask. I downloaded TikTok about 2 weeks ago. TikTok is a pretty positive place. I'm pleasantly surprised. I never got into Snapchat, but TikTok, I don't think I'm going to be making TikToks anytime soon. I barely have energy to do this, honestly. But they're very fun to watch. Light. I'm gonna say like 4 ounces. 2.2 ounces. Almost nothing. I really hope the USPS doesn't get rid of first class mail. Can you imagine if I had to pay $8 for that? 3 ounces. So she paid $24.99 and $3.99. My cost is $3.12. Purchase and print. I wanted to see how much I paid for the honey sticks. Honey? Is that what they're called? Honey sticks. 100 for, is that what I paid? I bet you it is. $25? 25, I had a gift card, but yeah, 25. Okay, so that makes about 25 cents a piece, almost exactly. Sometimes I find things on BrickSeek, B-R-I-K-C-K, C-K. And then the word seek, S-E-E-K. I hope I printed the right one. I think I did. And if you just go to brickseek.com and then click deals and then newest deals and online, I've found a lot of great items. We're using and most of them are Amazon, which is fantastic. We're using laundry pods that are cheaper than what we can make with borax, which is great. Saves Bear some time. I don't know if they're still on there, but we found them. My eyebrow pencil was, I think, $1.99 or $2.49. It's a good one. Thank you, Linda. We're gonna run out of room here soon. So I just keep an eye on that. Right now they have a shower curtain I looked at for my sister for $11.99, and there's one for $7.99, but I looked for the $11.99 one. Really pretty one. Kind of farmhouse chic with like a French twist to it, but the reviews weren't fantastic. But I found a lot of great stuff on there. Again, I just try to keep an eye on package toppers and stuff for the kiddos in my life. Our neighbor Jason, Bear was washing the car before my mom came, and he was talking to him. He got a hoverboard for Christmas. He's really good. Okay, we have a moon pin. This sold within a couple days. This is headed to Sarah. Just make sure Sarah, yep, only purchased this. $4.99 with $3.99 shipping. It's a silver tone, it's not marked. Oop, and it's upside down. It's a red enamel hat and some rhinestones. Oh, yikes. We're okay. It was just nerve pain. We're fine, you're fine. Stop being crazy, nerve. Okay, it's gonna be a little too thick, so we will tear that down the middle. Anyway, it's really pretty. The rhinestones have that AB, that kind of aurora borealis thing that throws off different colors. It's really pretty. And I looked up what these were going for, and they were going for about the same price. lot of my buyers know that how I package and how much I enjoy it and want to support me, which I so appreciate. But please don't feel badly if you haven't. Please don't feel badly. I am not offended. And I understand. I understand. We have an Amazon order getting dropped off today. It's a shower head. Bear goes to a gym in the local area, and their shower head in the shower he showers in, the word shower was just used way too many times, was going bad, so he replaced it just out of our own. It wasn't expensive, but he's there often, and the shower head in the stall he uses is higher than the rest. He's 6'6", and all of the other shower heads come like here on him. So this one comes down. So he replaced it for them about maybe a year and a half ago, maybe even before that. COVID has thrown a wrench into the timeline, in my head at least. Let's just be honest. The timeline in my head is not that great. Forget about COVID. Let's do, what haven't we done in a while? What haven't we done? Oh, do I have an S? I do have an S. Yeah, I do. Where did it go? T, did I use it? I said I had an S over here, didn't I? FR. Maybe I didn't have an S. I clearly don't. Huh. Well, oh, these are so soft. There's that. Let's just pull out a face mask. I do have some hand sanitizer packets. Maybe we'll do one of those too. Somebody suggested these. They are great for men and women. Also, another great unisex package top if you're looking for one is eyeglasses or like screen cleaners, those little individual packs. And you can get a good deal on those. I've done those in the past too. I probably have some of those now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I've got a really good deal on these in the past on Amazon. Again, just keep an eye out if you're really looking for it. You don't have to spend a ton. You don't have to do all of this. Stuck to me. So MI, I'm going to say Michigan. I'll probably be wrong. The M's are tough. It is Michigan. In my head, Massachusetts, I can understand. That makes sense to me. Perfect sense. I am doing this before I print the label for some reason. Maryland, MD, I get. Totally get. Maine, ME, yeah, understood. I could probably figure that out. Michigan, MI. Okay, so MI I would either think would be Michigan, Missouri, or Mississippi, but I would probably default to Michigan. MN, totally understandable. Then MS is Mississippi, and MT is Montana. MO and MO throws me. Okay, so that's 3 ounces. MO feels like it should be Montana to me. But then what would Missouri be? MU? I don't know. There's a lot of M states. Florida's easy. It's the only F state. Print. And print. Print. And print. Next item. Oh, this pretty ring. This sold really fast as well. So, Clover? That's probably how I did that. Okay, so this is headed to a Linda. Let's make sure it's not... Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, it has the name on it. I was gonna be like, what package was that? Yeah, they're named. This Linda got a second item that I didn't put in there. So let's go back to that one before the ring. It's my own fault. Of course it is. Who else's fault would that be? Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so a couple thoughts. I am going to open this. Now this is going to weigh more, so I'll have to reprint the label. So the poly bag only cost me maybe 5 cents. They're cheap when I buy them in bulk. So I'm just going to toss this. I am going to go on my eBay page over to the left-hand side. There's a column and there's shipping labels. If you click into shipping labels, it'll bring up a secondary page. I just need to find Linda's and go across. Under more actions, there's a void. They'll ask you to pick a reason. It doesn't matter. Changed mind. I didn't change mine. I just screwed up. Label lost. I mean, I threw it in the trash, so I kind of know where it is, but we could pick that. Label didn't print. Transaction canceled. Don't pick that one. Problem with the label in the store. I'm just going to put other. Send request. Okay, so let's go back to eBay. And let's find our second item. A lot of Linda's. Okay, so this was, yes, the 2 sterling silver. These are lightweight. Was this one? Okay. Oh, she had 3? She has 3. Okay, she's got 3. So, I don't know why I made that face. Linda, you're fine having 3. You can buy as many as you want. Just my own, it doesn't matter. These are sterling silver. They're marked 925. They have a diamond cut into them. They're lightweight, but they're really nice. I have a bigger hand for my size and a bigger fist. I struggle to get bangles on in general. This slid over nicely, and this fits up to like an 8.5 inch wrist. So these were really nice, but they're so lightweight. It doesn't feel, they make a pretty sound, but it doesn't feel like big or anything. They just feel really nice on. So these sold for $39 for the set of 2. Then she bought the gold tone one, which is made by the same company. And this one is $9.25, but it's a gold color, and the gold is gold filled. So it's marked 14 karat, but 1/20th GF. So 1/20th gold filled, 14 karat. So this one went for $22. I sent an offer. So let's package these, and then we will reprint the shipping label and make sure we upload the tracking to all 3. I don't know why I didn't look when I printed that. Okay, so I'm gonna put all 3 together because they'll easily fit in here. Now I already used the sky blue paper, so let's go with the honeybees. I'll have to pull some more of this because I only have 2 sheets left here. When the tissue paper gets delivered, it's delivered in huge boxes that are very heavy. Sometimes, because it comes directly from Jilson Roberts, I just can't order from them because I don't have a tax ID. And if I had a tax ID, I'd have to pay sales tax on it. And I'd have to buy from myself as 2 separate companies. Jilson Roberts won't let you break up the tissue paper. You either have to just use it in your shop like I'm doing, but I couldn't sell it on Patreon. Hello. Spam. We knew that was spam when I picked it up. It was Ohio. I know a few people in Ohio, but just be weird to have them call me. Okay. Where was I going with that? Oh, so Jilson Roberts won't let me break them up and resell them, basically. They're okay with what I'm doing, but I would need to purchase them as a third party. So I'd have to set up a separate tax ID, and they want you to be a store. and they have to approve you. They have denied me twice, so they said I would have to set up. They told me exactly what I have to do. But by the time I pay sales tax, it's really not worth it. I'm paying just ever so slightly more. And then I'd have to purchase it for myself and break it up that way, which is craziness. Look how pretty. Okay. So when it comes, it's in just a giant box, and Bear folds it. So just depending on the Patreon level and the shipping supplies we sell, he folds it usually in 5s or 10s like this, so I can ship it flat and it doesn't get all wrinkly. That's one of his jobs. Okay. My garbage can is falling out. Just push it back down. Fine. You're fine, garbage can. Okay, so this is probably 6-7 ounces, I'm gonna say. 4 ounces. I'm gonna hit print shipping label on the gold bangle. 4 ounces. So that other one was probably 2 or 3 ounces. 312. Well, that's really lightweight for all of those pieces. Okay, so the first item I packaged, the black cord bracelet. Don't print that, print this. I canceled the label, I refunded. People are walking over to the beach, they caught my eye. The beach, the pool. It'd be a long walk. Doable, but they wouldn't get there within the hour, I would think. So I have to now copy the tracking number and attach it to the other items. Pretty blue labels, they're so pretty. I can't believe I never thought to buy different colored labels. I never ever thought about that. I've been doing this, I've had a Dymo forever. Huh, I didn't even know they made them. So smart, you're so smart. Okay, we're good to go. Thank you again, Linda. You chat. I don't want to give anybody anxiety by the way I'm stacking, but I think that'll be fine. Okay. So let's go back to my eBay and find that tracking number. And I just use my mouse to copy it. If you can't figure out how to do that, you can always just jot it down on a piece of paper. Here it is. Yes. So I'm copying that, right click, copy. Now I'm pasting it into her other items. Here's one of them. Under more actions, you can find add tracking number and paste. And then if you click off of it, it just puts in USPS. You don't have to type that. And then here's her first item that I shipped that has a tracking number attached to it. So this doesn't have under more actions add tracking. I have to do view order details, and I think they'll let me add a second tracking. That's how you have to do it. Okay, so add another. I can't remove that first one that I know of, and it's no big deal. I could have 16 tracking numbers. Okay, let's go back into my eBay and clean up some of this so I can easily see if somebody purchased. And by easily, I mean I still have a lot of items to ship, so I don't know if that's gonna be easy or not. But, okay, those 4 can be deleted. And this one, and this one, and this one. So those 7 can be deleted. That will clean it up a little bit. Okay, let's see what else I pulled. I did pull the slip otter. I think I pulled on Friday, so I will have to pull again. Okay, so where is the slip otter piece? I want to make sure. Donner, hi Donner. Love the name. Donnar. And this was your only piece. Donnar. Why is it saying it's not matched? It's right here. Oh, maybe it's Donna R. But it should find it. I'm looking at the word. Let's just scroll through. I think that's her only item though. We have Ada, Alan, Janet, Ada, and a bunch of K's she did pay. Okay. Let's hit print shipping label. So this went for, this I think I sent an offer, $16. This is headed to Rye, R-Y, in California. Really pretty, marked. I had somebody tell me the marking of this, so if you told me, thank you so much. I think that was in one of my unboxing videos, which I haven't done in a while. And some of the half moon discs are kind of hammered-y. Does it say it here? VN. It's marked a couple times. And you can wear this doubled too. It's so pretty. Such a pretty piece. So $16. Slipata half moon brass necklace, long metal circle, hieroglyph. I bet you that's what Slipata called it because there's no hieroglyph. Is it? Yeah, I probably wouldn't have called it that by myself. Huh. Nourishment. It's clearly not a word I would have used either, so that's probably something they called it. Will it fit into the box? Just because it folds oddly. I don't want to bend it if it's not going to bend that way. I think we're okay though. Okay, that would be okay. Keep looking over there. Haha. Foam is over there. That's not going anywhere. Sticker. Okay, let's do the yellow, and I haven't done the marble in a while. Now let's stick with this. I have so many fun prints of tissue paper. I pull way too much if you saw what this looked like. Sometimes I have Bear set up a table and he's like, do you want a table set? I'm like, no, that's okay. Like I have a little card table, but I'm like, no, that's okay. Should have had a table set up. I always just go through and pull like way too much and I have to stop myself. I'm like, I could use this, I could use this. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more cohesive. The bee print is really cute. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to the thicker. I don't want to go back to the thicker. It doesn't match perfectly. Let's use this raffia. Raffia is pretty inexpensive on Amazon. So if you can find curling ribbon at the bins or something, that would be great, or just ribbon at the bins in general. But curling ribbon gives you a lot of bang for your buck and looks so pretty if you just want a simple piece of ribbon. Twine, raffia is another one. I think you can get about 1,000 yards for under $30 shipped. This was the Jilson Roberts, and I think I got the turquoise for $29.95 for 1,000 yards. And you really only need about a yard. I don't have to go through it even twice. Go around it, not through it. Can't go through it. I mean, I guess I could. Just make a hole. Okay, so rye. Oh, I have an R. Yay! Yay, yay. I'm gonna cut off the reduced sticker price. Oh, it's so soft too. It's not blue is the only thing. Seriously, I can't tell you how soft these are. I have no idea what this is made of, but it's one of the softest, stupid nerve. Softest things I've felt like this. I have no problems with this, which is so weird. What is this made from? You're doing a good job, Hobby Lobby. I mean, maybe. I don't like to just blanket cover a business like that. With this letter, you did a good job. It feels nice. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know where it's made and what factory, but it feels really nice. Okay, so sweet. I think we can just leave it like that. It's a little heavy. And this should get to her probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, definitely this week. Definitely, like I know how the USPS is running. Should be this week. Let's say 5. 4.2, not bad. We'll take it. So $16 and $3.99 she paid. What did I just say? 5. It's 5. My cost is $3.85. And print. Don't print the one that comes up. Close out of that one. Hit print. I don't know why. I don't know why it prints blank if you just do the one that pulls up. Print. I don't know that I pulled some items, but I don't know that I pulled anything else. Oh, no, this ring. Also, somebody purchased a bunch of items, but I think she purchased, I might have those pulled too. I don't know why I didn't pull these. These sold, yeah, I should have had those pulled. Okay, so this is headed to Linda, different Linda, third Linda. But let's make sure, yeah, this is the only item. Mary's scissors. Probably find something to do with those, but just go in the garbage. Can decorate my garbage. Why do I keep losing these labels here or there? She rolled them so nicely too. I'm gonna have to get these blue labels because this is something I don't want to do without and I didn't know it. Thank you, Rye. Good. Okay. So this ring sold rather quickly, $15. I sent out an offer as I knew I was doing this. It is marked 925. Is it? Yes, it is marked. Where is it marked? And an A. Huh, maybe it's not marked 925. Maybe I tested it. Maybe I looked up the A. I think that's what I did. I found the brand. The maker, the jewelry maker. It's a clover, a 3-leaf clover in a green gemstone. Really pretty. $15. Linda is in New York. So with the ring, I should have a tinier box. She's getting a bigger box though. I also need to buy more of those gumball things. Gumball containers, because those are super cute for rings. But we'll just use the supplies I have on hand. Can't do everything. That's okay. I try not to put too much pressure on myself. I've got enough. My fingers can't feel anything, so not anything. I can't feel that. Okay, so I got to do that with my sight. Wouldn't it be fun if they made reversible not gift wrap. They make reversible gift wrap tissue paper. Maybe that would be too hard of a process. The honeybees inside with this print on the outside would have been fun if the colors matched. Okay, right there. And let's do the same raffia. I have the satin ribbon too. Let's use the satin. I think it'll only go around once, but it's really pretty. It'll make a longer bow too. Good. A bright yellow would have been fun. I don't know why I didn't pull any yellow ribbon. I have plenty of it. Okay. And this is not cutting as smoothly as I had hoped. This is one of those ribbons that's gonna fray. So unless I heated it up, I'm not gonna do that today. Okay, there we are. Oh, don't pull my bow out. One of these, let's put a flower in it. And a face mask, or an eye mask, Let's use the denim pocket one. Why not? Haven't done that in a while, and it matches. So I'm gonna say 3 ounces. They're all pretty light. Has anything been over like 8 ounces? I don't think so. It's the nice thing about jewelry. While we still have first class mail, at least. 2.4 ounces, round up to 3. And my cost is $3.22. She paid $3.99. My seat's getting away from me. We have the rollerblade wheels on our office chairs. Life-changing. Our thermostat is up there, and we've got a bunch of supplies in the living room. English server, we call it, just a mid-century modern dresser. I'm not even sure what it was made for. And we were wheeling around quite a bit. And these wheels are so nice. They're so smooth. I don't think, I will check my box just to make sure, because I pulled 3 out of the 4 items for the next order. I'll have to put more shipping labels in there too. This is nice that this is on one side. I'm really enjoying that, because usually if it's in the middle, I have to cut down both sides. I don't have to, I just do. So it's saving me an extra cut, which I appreciate. It's amazing how fun stickers are. The Lillian Vernon catalog used to come when I was a child, and there's a few things I remember from the Lillian Vernon catalog. Thank you, Linda. One of which would be sticker books. I always wanted their sticker books. I'm sure I got some at some point. My mom spoiled us as far as toys go. By spoiled, I mean in the best possible way. But we had some good toys. I had always wanted the cardboard bricks. They would come like a box. It would just be a printed box, literally a corrugated box. They printed with like green or red or blue maybe bricks on the outside of brick print. And you would have to fold up each brick. I remember exactly how it folded. And I bought them for my 14th birthday because I wanted them all growing up. I don't know if I ever told my mom. I feel like I would have gotten them if she had known. But for my 14th birthday, and at that point I was working, I bought them for myself, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, so I have 3 of the items printed for the next order, but for some reason I didn't pull the 4th. I find that hard to believe. And no, I don't. But I'm gonna have to pull the rest of the items anyway. Oh, we got a necklace that didn't sell. Oh, this is probably a free necklace. I probably included that in the box because that was a giveaway as well. So weird that I didn't put some fun satin bags too. Okay, we can't use everything. We can't use everything. Huh. Okay, well, I will put all of my straws back in and all of my plastic bags. So these are hers. These are the free earrings. This is the free necklace. We'll leave those over there. And I will clean up a little bit and pull the rest of my items, and I will be back. All of my jewelry is in boxes like this that say things. This isn't metal bracelets anymore. It's just my, I don't even know what to call this, empty supplies? Sure, empty bags. And then there's like pink necklaces, purple necklaces. I do it by color. So I don't know why the silver bracelets, I only pulled one. Well, I'll be back. I am back. Have to do more Vaseline every time I smile. Okay, I am back. I pulled the things. I actually sold more. One of our neighbors came over. Long story short, she has sandbags left over from a hurricane. We have sand outside our place. She wanted to know if Bear wanted to come over and get the sandbags. Bear said he'd be glad to take them off our hands, so he's gonna go over there and pick up all of her sandbags and then spread them. I don't know if he'll get through all that today. It's almost 4 o'clock. Probably. He's fast. And then I ran into another neighbor who, she's so sweet. She moved in about 6 months ago. The places go for sale like maybe one every 3 or 4 months. So we usually know the people moving in, and she's just a sweetheart. My mom was coming down and we took the guest stuff down. We thought we got what we needed and put it back up within like 5 minutes. I was still in bed at this point, so I'm more disappointed, and we forgot coffee filters. So I had messaged a few neighbors, and she's one of the ones who got back to me, but she had used pods? I almost said Tide Pods. K-Cups. So she didn't have them. One of our other neighbors had them. So it's like an hour later. Oh, and I wanted to get sterling silver cleaner. Okay, be back. Okay. So let's put all of the things. I had already pulled some. Are these? Yes. Okay. So I did forget to pull that other bracelet, which is fine, better than losing it. Yep, that's it. Okay. So for sterling silver cleaner, I love this stuff. I've also heard the return rate is really good if you can find it. I've had mine for a gazillion years. Brilliant silver cleaner. There's somebody on Instagram who travels, I think, the world, and buys items that sell really well on Amazon. She's amazing. So I'm just gonna drop these bracelets in, give them a little cleaning. So, and then she bought these sterling earrings, which I will put on a card. I have little boxes too. I don't have to show you all this stuff. Do I have cards? I need that one too. I don't need this one. So these are abalone shell. These are beautiful. I can't believe these took so long to sell. I had them listed for $34.99, and I sent an offer to Kelly, hi Kelly, for $24. They're really pretty and a really thick sterling. They're beautiful. Okay. I like to give the sterling a shine, especially. These haven't sat for a while. They actually went fairly quickly. I'd say within a month. I guess that's a little slower than some of my jewelry. I'll show you these in a second. Now this does have a scent to it, so I do wipe things off. I just have some water here. I'm sure it would dissipate, but make sure they're nice and dry. So this bangle, I have 2 bangles. One sold for $32 and the other $18. They're both marked W. Oh, this one's thicker. That's probably what happened. And they're both marked sterling. That's a little bit of like a dark and distressed design. And then this one is still really pretty. It has a little bit like of a border and a smoother finish. And then she also bought these sterling silver earrings. A transparent stone in the middle. It's not gonna pick them up, but the stone's actually really pretty. Really pretty. It's like a, maybe glass even. I don't know. I probably, bubble stone I called it. The old bubble stone. So. Oh, good. Bear's up. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Where was I going with this? Okay, these earrings, the bubble stone earrings, were $8 and the other ones were $24. So I think that's it, but let me check. Kelly has 5 items. Oh, okay, and the sterling pendant, which is right here. Let's see if this needs cleaned. I could shine it up. It's a little ball cap. Super cute. And this is on a little string. It just came that way from ThreadUp, so I listed it that way. I don't think it's new, but sterling is hard because it holds up so well. It has like a little venting system in the back. I don't know why. And just bubbled. Oh my goodness, that cleaned up so nicely. Wow, it's super shiny. Make sure all the liquid is out. Come out, liquid. Oh, that's so pretty. So much shinier. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but beautiful. Good choice, Kelly. Okay, so let's get some boxes. I might have to go pull more boxes. I have about 4 left. We'll put the earrings in the same one. These don't really fit that well. I could make them fit, but I might as well trim the cardboard, craft paper. I'm not sure what it is. Did I empty the trash? No, I didn't. It's clean trash. It's office trash. Let's do that. These are so pretty. Okay. So make sure that'll fit without pressing too hard, and they will. Oh, and I have to message my mom. She was struggling with her Dymo. Let me do that. I need to print. What did she say? My sister said, did you send me nail polish? It was $1 shipped from Amazon. That's so funny. I found a Sally Hansen nail polish. It was like 92 cents or whatever, plus tax. So I sent it to my sister so she could unpackage. I don't know if she'll like the color. It's a pinky kind of color. Oh, my mom. Don't forget about my mom. She was struggling with her Dymo. So I said when I got back to the printer, I guess I have to actually print something though. So might as well keep going. Let's put the bangles together. Let's put the pendant in one of these really pretty bags. I haven't used these. And that can just sit on top. Should I wrap it? I think it'll be okay. It's very, very light. So I refunded Kelly earlier for her extra shipping. My sterling silver stuff has done pretty well these last few weeks. So I did pick up some more lots of sterling. So easy to clean too. But a lot of people don't want to clean it and just deal with it, so they sell it as a jewelry lot. And that's what I've been picking up. Just lots of sterling. Lots of lots. Inside, because that way it's a little bit more of a gift. She can't see it from the outside. And I don't think the foam will really be that foam-like once I get it in there, because it'll just be like a white envelope. Just put that on the side. Pulled my hair back way too tightly. Oh. Yeah, that's better. That way she can't see it. Oh, I need to change my battery. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I think we're okay. I have 5 batteries, so we should be good to go for a while. With these shipping videos, they tend to be a little bit longer, which is good. A lot of people like longer. I like longer videos. I like shorter videos too. All the videos. Okay, so we're gonna just make a one loop bow. It comes out looking pretty cool. This ribbon will cut nicely. Just because of the material. So that's what it looks like. Like a loop on top with just 2 little ends. And we will use the raffia on the other one. For some reason I didn't put the jewelry back in the box. I just decided to plop it all on the desk. A little messy over there. And let's make this one into like a little pom-pom. So we're gonna need a lot more raffia. And then we'll just double it and quadruple it and keep going. Octuple it until we can tie it around. And then we'll trim them all the same. Nice and short, and fan them out a little bit. Just a different kind of bow. Okay, put some cards there and masks, one mask, some masks, and maybe hand sanitizer on this one since it'll match, and a gold mask. Let's grab one of our sticks, our honey sticks. Now I will have to take photos of the screen when I get to the page for my mom. I'm guessing eBay updated their shipping page again. Six. Feels like 5.1. Rounds up to 6. Okay. So 358. And the pendant was 5. Did I say the pendant? I don't think so. The pendant was 5. I've had that for a long time. Okay, so print label. So my mom needs to go to preferences. And go to labels. Oh, I don't have my, how would I even do that? Huh, interesting. Oop, not my sister. Interesting. I'll call you in a minute. She needs to ship 25. Okay, so I realized I'm printing mine as a different size. She needs the long arc, but she needs to do that from the other page. So let me print this one and I will give her a call. Thank you, Kelly. And while I do that, I'll clean up my eBay labels. I don't know if I'll be able to walk her through it without changing my label. I guess I could change my label, print a label, and then refunds the label and void it. That's probably what I'll have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the tracking number over for Kelly into all of the other items and give my mom a call back, and I will be back. Sure, I love you. Bye. My poor mom. She didn't have to go through all of those steps until today, and then she updated her Dymo. And now there's 4,000 more steps. Okay, we are doing Lynn. And Lynn has one item. They are the sterling silver hoops. I've had these for a while too, and I've had a lot of watchers on these. And I think I had them listed for $19.99, and I sold them for, do I have any more boxes? I do. I've got plenty more boxes in the lanai. That's like the veranda, indoor veranda area. I sold them for $14. So I had to walk my mom through the Dymo, which is no big deal. And I printed a label for Lynn, so then I had to go in and void it because it was a 2x7 label, and I can't print a 2x7 label. I mean, maybe I could, but just reprint it. Okay, hi Lynn. Let's see where you live. Oh, not leave feedback, not yet. So I have to go in and print another label, even though I voided that first one. And Bear went to the gym. At least there was a workaround for my mom. Still, you have to hit 27 buttons to have something print. It is really frustrating. She still uses the 450 too. 450 as well, not 452. Let's do the raffia again. We use this up. I did have yellow raffia at some point, but I think I finished that. My husband probably put it together on Patreon boxes at one point. So I called these the sterling silver pierced earring hoops, 925 marked, thick oval chunky hollow. Let's do some cards. I also have some website orders to put together. I bought Post-it notes, which are so pretty, and I've been, they're all shades of blue, and the Bora Bora collection green, like a periwinkle color. Would somebody rather have Post-it notes than a sheet mask though? Oh, this one has something on it. Thanks for your Amazon purchase at Gorg store. George? I don't know. G-O-R-G. I should probably keep that for myself and not give it to somebody because I'm not George or Gorg. I don't know. Slip a little rosette. And let's do the denim one with the yellow stitches. It's about 4:30. So I'm doing pretty well, if I don't say so myself. Still having a blast. I should probably like stop here and then put on a different shirt and do my hair differently and film another one, but I'm just gonna continue. 2.4, I don't film in advance at all, just because I could never get ahead of it. My cost is $3.22, so she paid the $14 and $13.99 and lives in Wisconsin. But I'm sure a lot of bigger YouTubers print in advance, so if they don't feel well, they still have video. Oh gosh darn it. Lynn, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to print it. I'm gonna try to print it on my regular printer. It's still a 2x7, that's my own fault. Let's see if it prints. I'm gonna have like half the label on one page. I still might be able to print it and tape it on if I have regular cardstock, which I will put in instead of refunding her for a second label. Just confusing. Oh, we're okay. So my labels are like this, half page, and this printed across the top. So, not thrilling, but still, it's good to know. Hopefully I remember to change it the next time. Somebody needs to remind me of that. That is a fancy label. Oh, wrong label. Here we are. Extreme happiness. I'm running out of room. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, next order. See how many more I have. 15. I have 15 items still. Maybe. Okay, the next one is Shannon. Didn't we have a Shannon? Not yet. Maybe I just remember writing back and forth. I'm not sure. She ordered 2 pairs of earrings. These amazing crochet, wicker, and tailor loft earrings. Just need to twist them. And they're like that really light raffia color with ivory tassels. So fun, so beachy, so summery. And then these red ones, I have a little part that needs, gosh darn it, my battery keeps dying. This is my 4th battery, and the last one lasted like 20 minutes. I don't know. I need to just trim these the tiniest little bit. So I'm gonna get the sharp scissors, the good scissors. Now these are zigzag scissors, so I'm just gonna trim. There's like 3 that need trimmed. There we go. I think we're good now. I didn't have to, but that made it better. Okay. So here are these. They're like they're definitely red. They're really pretty red. They're a jewel tone red. I'm not a red fan, but they're really pretty. They retailed for $32. These sold for $5, those sold for $5. I've had both for a few months. I think these, maybe not as long as the other ones. I am on my last box, so I'm gonna need, I don't think I have a box this big. Yeah, this is gonna have to go, where is this gonna have to go? Let me think about this. In foam, first of all. I don't even think it's gonna fit in my bigger, chiffon things. Will it fit in a plastic bag? I don't think it will. I think I'm gonna have to get one of my zipper bags, which I just took it out of. Maybe I'll get a new one. Should I get a new one? I'm not sure of how else to package these. These won't fit in here either, but these will fit in the light pink pencil box. Pretty sure. Wow, that'd be good if, okay, so those fit fine in there. So we're gonna work on those first. Just go that way. Yeah, that's not long enough. Me. So those pencil boxes came from Walmart. I was at Walmart in October buying a boogie board for my niece, who was so good at boogie boarding, and she had never been boogie boarding. She was amazing. Like, definitely the best boogie boarder I've ever seen. Just natural boogie board talent. I'm not sure about these. Okay, so we can go this way. I guess they're gonna go in a bag, unwrapped in a bag. I hate to do that because it's not, oh, maybe one of these. I don't think these either. Maybe I can just fold this in so it kind of folds over. I'm not sure about this. I wish I had, let me think. Maybe I can put the Post-its inside. This is not the best thing I've ever wrapped, but they'll give it a little bit of a look. These labels will work. And just go across the back. This might be the best solution for this that I have. Okay, it's not bad. Post-it. Let's move down a little bit. Okay, so this is what the front looks like. I mean, it's the blue, and then the back looks like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's better than I thought. Okay, so we're not using this box at all. Get some tissue paper. I think I'm gonna do this one and the marble. I haven't done the marble in a long time. This is headed to Shannon. Like I said, Shannon is in MI. Should I not look? Michigan. I know I just said it. I have no, Mississippi. MI is Michigan. Okay. I'm not gonna remember that in 3 seconds, but I'll pretend I will. Will cover both of these at the same time. Yeah, I'm thrilled with that. I'm sure I could buy bigger boxes, but the issue is the boxes, the bigger, deeper boxes, won't even fit that, and those cost like 40 cents. So an even bigger box is going to be quite pricey. These cardboard boxes, 18 cents a piece. I'd have to check, but they weren't bad. They're really cute. You have to put them together a little bit, but they are really cute. I figured for the times I run out of the jewelry boxes and they're out of stock completely, because that has happened, I need a backup for jewelry boxes. I can't just go without boxes. I mean, I could, but craziness. So let's do this one. I'll have to see what time the sun goes down today, because as it gets closer and closer to what, June 21st, 22nd, when is summer equinox? Whenever it is. I think the 21st it was last year. We'll have longer and longer days, which we love here in Florida. I would love to go on daylight saving time and then just stay there. That was actually voted into some kind of thing. I don't know what. I've known at one point in my life, last year, year before, and then it never made it further than that. Maybe because of COVID, maybe because of something else. I don't know. But I would love that. because getting dark at like 5 o'clock is rough, especially when it's so nice here during the winter. I mean, you could go to the beach. I mean, some people swim in the winter. I'm not swimming in the winter, but it would be nice if it didn't get dark till at least 6. That doesn't seem like too much to ask. Daylight saving time is on my things I would change immediately, like petty things. That pennies, why do we sell pennies? I get charities still collect them, but let's just do nickels. Wouldn't the charities make more if we could just donate nickels? Pennies cost 2 cents to make. Just use pennies until, stop making them. Like, we don't have to do away with pennies, just stop making them and they'll naturally, in however many years, go away. Save us money. I don't know, I don't get the penny thing. Vending machines don't accept pennies. Pennies. So 1800s pennies. I have no idea if they're 1800s. And then the last thing, this is just my own thing, is Christopher Columbus Day. Nope, not celebrating Christopher Columbus Day. I will celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. That's probably first on my list if we're just being honest. But those are the three things I would change. That's my platform. I don't know what for. Okay, those fit nicely in there. So, she paid, I think, $4.49 for shipping. She actually paid $4.98 or whatever it was, but I refunded $3.49. 7, I didn't even guess. Piece of that little red yarn. My cost is $3.58. Purchase shipping label. And then click out of that and then hit print shipping label and then go to downloads. Oh, it's still a 2x7. You guys. Okay, she gets a 2x7 too. And print. It's not a big deal. I think she paid for both of those items at the same time, so the tracking number should be attached to both. It is. So I'm going to clean up those few items and we will move on. That's so funny. Okey doke. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what else. So the next item has 3. I don't have 3 boxes. Next item has, okay, so Janet has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Alan. Does Alan have 1? Is Alan? Yes, Alan has 1. So we will print Alan's next. This might have to go in a deep box. Or maybe even, this will probably have to go in a pencil box. This is a coral seed bead, so coral colored seed bead with gold tone seed beads and little like grayish purple stones, so really pretty. I think I called it a collar. New vanity pale coral seed bead necklace, multi-strand gold seed beads beaded. A lot of beads in there. Seed beads, seed bead beaded. I didn't call it a collar. And I sold this for $5.99 to Kim. Oh, to Kim. Okay, so I just want to make sure still she didn't have any other orders. Okay, So because this is longer than the 3-inch box, it's like 3.5 inches, I think I'm gonna have to just put it in here nicely. Let's see if it fits before I think it will. Yes, that will definitely fit. It's fairly flexible, thank you. So let's just put this in here. Put a little label across it. There we are. And you get a pencil box. When I get more boxes, I'll see if I can find yellow ribbon at the top of my ribbon bins. I've got a couple of large bins just full of ribbons. And some yellow would be fun. Maybe I'll go this way with it so it's a little easier to fold. So pretty. I just ordered the Modern Geo, I think it's called. It's a darker aqua, kind of turquoisey color with a gold geometric print. I'll be curious to see what it looks like in person, because on the website it's not too exciting. It's pretty, it's very pretty. Oh, I have enough to go around this. Let's just go around this. But I don't know, I thought the bee print would be metallic. I thought a few things, the leopard print would be metallic. It looks metallic on the website. They made it look metallic. It's not metallic. It looks like a print of a metallic. Like there's shading to the gold, but it's definitely just a print. So I'll be curious to see what the Geo looks like. It'll match my cards really well. But we'll see. Is it exciting? I don't know. We'll do gold. I might need to get more sheet masks too, which I have plenty of them. Yeah, I'm gonna need more sheet masks. I'm running out of supplies. That's so funny. I mean, just like right here. Okay. That's what that looks like. We will get a little honey stick. Let's do the denim. Let's say 7. It is 5.6, so we round it up to 6. Oh, I'm changing it. I'm changing the label size. I'm doing it. Okay, so it's on the right. You have to hit show more and then click 4x6 or 8x11. I'm gonna stick with 4x6. I like how it prints on one side. It doesn't take up the whole label. I'm good to go. So they paid $5.99 and $3.99 shipping. My cost is $3.85. Click out of this, print label, click into downloads, click print, and print. My ring light is set up over there. It's so precariously perched, and honestly, it's pointed at the ceiling. I don't even know if it's doing any good. For as big as our desk area is, once I start shipping, supplies take up like, I try to keep this area clean for all the packages, but cleanish. Okay. Thank you, Kim. I need a sticker on the back. Okay, thank you, Kim. Put you there. Let's see. KKK, Ada, Janet, 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 Ada, Ada, Ada. So I'm gonna have to go get more boxes and I'll be back. I'm back. I got all the boxes, the face masks. I also grabbed some of the business cards. I'm selling these $16 shipped for 100, so 16 cents a piece, and you could pick up either one. These are the UR, and then they have different fonts. Beautiful, capable, and worthy. And then these are the You Are Enough. So crisp with the gold. So, Gloria, hi Gloria. If you need help setting up your demo, I'm here. Feel free to email me. I'm going to put these in between. She ordered 100 of each, and I'm going to throw in some of my new ones for her. I wonder if they'll fit on the top. I guess I'll show them to you. They're navy blue. Bear was like, I'm shocked you went with dark. And I'm like, yeah, but I wanted really the print to explode. It says, let your beautiful soul explode with happiness. And they're shiny, and they're a really thick cardstock as well. So just put some, maybe I'll put them on the outside. So use these boxes, and I'm going to use the labels that Vistaprint used because they're so nice. They have this silly little thing that isn't sticky, so it's like a tab, you can pull it. I'm like, oh, this is the right way to do stickers. Reusable tab stickers. Good. And I think these are going to have to go priority mail. 100 can go first class, but I think the 200 will have to go priority. Maybe not. It's really close though. Paste address. Go, and I need her email. Here it is. So I have these on bloomingclothing.com. I don't know why I didn't call the website Blooming Supplies, because that would have made a whole lot more sense. I don't know. Okay, so let's get these packaged. I want to put them in a plastic bag. And I want to put a few extras. Put these in here. Just on top. Okay. And then we will wrap this with foam. Maybe 2 pieces of foam. Put it across. Little sticker. Come on. And I think that's good. So I will have to include the weight of the poly mailer, but it's really lightweight. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. This might even have to go in a bigger poly mailer, maybe not. "14 ounces exactly." So this is a 10 by 13. Is that what this says? Yeah. 13 ounces. 14 ounces? I think I said 14. Okay, so I'm printing with Pirate Chip. I can print through my website, but I think Pirate Chip has better rates. I don't know about first class mail rates. And Gloria, I know I owe you an email, but I'm guessing by the time this is out, I've probably emailed. $5.66. Let me copy the tracking number and add it to my website so she'll be messaged. USPS apply. I use Wix as my website. My sister asked me, she's like, did you use Wix? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you set up my website with Wix, and I've set up Bear's website with Wix, and every single time I feel like I didn't know Wix ahead of time. It was like a new thing to create a website. They made it really easy. I'm also not sponsored by them. Just liked them. I have another order that came in this weekend for poly mailers. Hey printer, what are you doing over there? Just breathing, just waiting. So I'll have to print that, but I didn't pull those. So we'll go back to eBay and print pitas. Thank you so much, Gloria. There, we're good. Okay, so Ada purchased some sterling, so I want to clean it. And she purchased 4 or 5? 4. Oh, that's what she purchased. Okay, I have the 4th piece. I don't think she purchased these. I think the starfish. Oh, did I pull the star? Yeah, I did. Here we are, starfish. Now these are all sterling, so I will clean them before I ship them. One of the bracelets doesn't need cleaning. It looks brand new. But the rest of these can use a cleaning. So we have a starfish brooch. It's about 2 inches tall. It sold for $14.99. It took some time, but I know beachy things sell more toward the summer, and it's February 15th. Fell back in. Put that there. The next one, I think this is hers, right? Ada. Yes. The next one is a vintage Mexico sterling silver bracelet with a sun face. So one side has like an engraving. Yeah, with the sun. So that sold for $18. Twist around a little bit. Just gonna let that sit there. The next is a Hala, maybe? Halia sterling silver bracelet with charms. There's a glass bead. They have red accents and pink accents, rhinestones, horseshoe, I love you more, ant, cowboy boot. They're all removable. We'll give that a little shine. Good. Very nice, actually. And then this one I don't think needs it. I just listed it and just cleaned it, so I'll show you that, but I want to cover that because it is a little stinky. This is a sterling silver. It's marked, and it has an initial of a T. Now I did think in a heart. I did think about giving this to my niece, but I've given my niece a good bit of jewelry, and I'm not sure she's really a jewelry person yet. She's probably not a jewelry person, but she is 11. She's going to 12 here in a couple months. Going to? She's turning 12. Just like going to 12. It's a town you visit. There we go. These shined up really nicely. I always love sterling just because, oh my goodness, the sparkle of the sterling is so pretty. Oh, she has another item. One of these is in her, right? Ah, the starfish pin isn't her. Just kidding, that's Janet. She has the necklace. Again, I'm sure the smell dissipates, but I just want to get it nice and dried off. There we go. Okay, so her fourth piece is not the starfish. It is this necklace that sold for $34. It's really pretty. Sterling silver. And I will break back out the sterling. and it has a pearl. It is marked Alwand Vahan. I don't know. So it is a little bit of 14 karat gold and sterling, mostly sterling, with a heart and a tiny little diamond and a pearl. I've had this one for a few months. It's hard to say because when I take the photos, I don't always list the items immediately. I like both photographing and listing those, so I'm pretty good about how fast I do it. Hey, don't get stuck in there. It's just plastic, so I can bend it, but there we go. Okay. Just got tangled up in the bottom. The T bracelet is fairly new, and then the rest have been there. The sun bracelet might just be like a month or two old. It's not as old. And by old, I don't mean like years and years. But some of these pieces I would wait, you know, a year or two. They don't take up much space. $30, $20. It's worth it. Okay. Now that we have that all cleaned, I'll show you here in a sec. The chain catches the light so nicely. Okay. So it's an open heart. Let's see if that focuses. There we go. With a pearl in the middle. And a tiny little diamond on top of it. So I need to put this back, a little card. Let's see if I pulled any. This is what I needed. I didn't have any. Just a little craft paper for this heart. I'll cut the bottom off here first so it'll fit in a box. The chain isn't really one to get super tangled. I think if you really tried it would, but I think we'll be fine. And then these won't fit on there. So let's break out the boxes. Okay, first piece in is the heart pendant and chain necklace. And then we will put the charm bracelet on top of that. Seal that in. And put a sticker on top. And then we'll grab a second box. I did pull some smaller boxes, but these are regular size pieces. Oh, a piece of marble paper was on the inside. Probably got caught in a machine or something. We'll clasp that around and then clasp the T bracelet the same way. This clasp is the shape of a heart. It's so cute. Who sits around and just thinks about this stuff? So, there we are. And a little foam around it. And I recognize Ada. I recognize so many of these names, my friends. Okay. I bought these at Bell's. Bell's is a department store down here in Florida, maybe other places. And my birthday, they always send me, I have one of their credit cards because if you signed up, you got $25 for free. And we were buying something at the time, so I was like, oh yeah, that's a done deal. So every year they send me a $5 gift card for my birthday. And it's right down the road. So they sent it to me before my birthday, before I got sick. We went up and I think in previous years we've purchased a Rubbermaid storage thing with a pop top. We've purchased, we've been down here quite a few years, so I've had a credit card for quite a few years. Kitchen towels. Basically, we try to spend the $5 without too much extra. and just try to find like a kitchen item, or that's just, I don't really need anything from Bells. So we found those on clearance, and I think the tax, they cost me out of pocket like $2.37 or $2.47 or something, and there were 3 of them, and they're pretty nice. I know Dollar Tree makes stuff like this, but this one's like really well made, and I was very excited about them because I rearranged. I already had bins, just shoe boxes though. Shoebox bins, shoebox, I don't know, the clear ones, plastic shoebox bins. And my first aid kit was in one of them, and it was filling, just like filling up quite quickly. So I separated the first aid stuff into 2 of those and labeled them, and now it looks really pretty. And it's easier to find stuff when you need it. So that was my birthday gift from Bells. Thank you, Bells. See what I buy next year. We're gonna have to do a one loop bow again. Clearly didn't cut that long enough. It's a little stiff of a ribbon. So it's a little, oh. Our sink just made noises. What in the world? Nobody else is in the house. I have this ribbon too. This will only go around once though. Shall I chance it? Yeah, that'll be fine. It's a light blue satin ribbon. It's just about the perfect size for once around. It's gonna be a little bow, but it'll be a bow. Cute little bow. Okay. Cards. Let's do one on each. Here we go. And I have these charcoal masks, which are gray, but still a neutral. Pull some of these up here. Hey. Yeah, that one I'll have to hug. I'm ready to grab the poly mailer. Okay, Ada, where do you live? You live Delaware. I've been to Delaware a couple times, maybe a few times. We'll give her 2 stickers because there's one on the thing I needed to throw out. Okay. 6 ounces. I'm going low. 6.3. So round up to 7 for Ada. Love that name. $3.57. I'm doing pretty well, I think. I wasn't sure. Yesterday was such a slow start. Today was a slow start as well. But at least yesterday I think I started at like 5 and went to 8 or 5:30. It was late. I had a few other things to do yesterday though. Oh, blank label. I hit the wrong one. Let's go back. Where is my water? It's only my 3rd one today. Are you proud of me? My sodium and potassium levels were a little bit low when I dehydrated myself, so I'm just trying to get in a little bit less liquid, but again, I feel fine. I will go through after this and use up the fun labels. And not use up, but just decorate. Thank you, Ada. So everybody gets a fun label. Okay. Let's get rid of, oh no, let's not get rid of Ada because I have to copy the tracking number into that other item. So there are 3 of them attached. And then one of them, this one, the tea bracelet, she ordered the next day, I think. So we'll clean those up and add the tracking number. And then who is next? I think Janet's next. Okay, so Janet ordered the 2 Alex and Ani bracelets. This, and this. Did she order anything else? The 4, I think. Yes, 4. Okay, so this has already been shined. I'm going to actually, these are as clean can be. These look freshly shined. So these are really pretty. There's 3 kind of layered tiered teardrops in sterling silver. They have some movement to them. They're really pretty. I have a lot of watchers on these. Then we have the Alex and Ani tree hugger and the Alex and Ani friend. These could absolutely be stacked because they're the same color, same style. I cannot hold my arm up closer, sorry. And then the sterling silver pendant. Suddenly I forgot the name of the pendant. So let's do the bracelets first. Tree hugger. And friend. And then second box. Actually, this might fit in its own little box. Oh, it does. So cute. See if I can even fit this much foam. I think I'll fit it. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and then the earrings. Again, this probably needs cut a bit to fit in this box nicely. And foam. Let's do some wrapping. I only have a few left. So if something sells today, I don't think it needs to go out until Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday at this point. So I'll have some time. I was thinking about shutting off my store, but I think I'll be okay. I wasn't sure of how great I would feel today as far as the smudge wrapping. Because even with breaks, I've been wrapping for probably like 3 hours, I would think. Okay, let's do this one. Well, maybe I'll do the gold plaid too. Did I pull that one? Oh, maybe I'll slip this into, that's what I'll do, an organza bag. Also, I forgot about the bees. A tiny little bees just floating around my desk. Nobody got bees today. Okay. Organza bag, where did you go? There we go. Perfect. Cute, on brand, Adorable. 10 out of 10 would recommend me. Maybe I'll just go once with this ribbon since it's so thick. That way I won't cover the entire thing. Did I do that with the other ribbon? I don't know. Let's stick a bee on here. Should we stick a bee on the bee one or stick a bee? Let's stick a bee on this one. That way they'll mix and match a little bit. I feel like you could be cut by this ribbon. It's so thick. I think you'd be fine. I don't think you could cut yourself on that ribbon. Okay, there's that, there's that. Let's do the Grow Green. I haven't used that today, and this one's a little less aqua and more sky blue, which will match better. Cut yourself on that ribbon. No, you're fine. So cute. So we will put this on here and the other one on the other one. And a bee thing. Do I have any J's? I don't think I do. I guess we'll go with another charcoal mask. Let's do the denim pocket. Now I already refunded Janet. I'll say 7. Everything looks so color coordinated today. Oh, did I forget a B? Sorry, Janet. 6. 5.5, so I round up to 6. And $3.57, and she lives in Pennsylvania. And print maple. I need to get some medicine in me here soon. Print. But I think I'm okay. I think I'll leave one more person and then one more person on the website. I don't know that I'll do that one on camera though. This is headed to Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Okay. So now I'm going to copy the tracking number for Janet. From the Starfish to Alex and Ani, to the other Alex and Ani, and then lastly to the sterling silver teardrop earrings. 2. This is pretty easy to do when you, especially if you've done it a few times before. And you can always Google it or ask me or find it on YouTube. Okay, so now we can clear these out. Keep clearing everything out and put the shipping label on. Thank you, Janet. Okay, last package on camera. Ooh, she has 3. I know I pulled all 3. Ah, there's the 3rd. I was gonna say I had to go back for that one, so I want to make sure I got the right bracelet because I have 2 almost identical. Okay, so that one is that. Where did this come from? I don't know. Odd. So the first piece she purchased is a Chico's brand new earrings, and then the necklace isn't marked as new, but the earrings are brand new and they match perfectly. So this is really pretty. It's a nice weight too. It's like that disc, and then that part is embossed, raised, really pretty. The hammered disc, the beads are really pretty. And then the earrings match, and they're tiny little dangles. Now the earrings retail for $25. The necklace probably retailed for $48 usually, or something like that at Chico's, maybe even a little bit more. Let's see. I have hearts. I just dropped one. Where did you land, heart? Okay. My hands shake too much for that. So I think the necklace is going to need a deep box. And then we'll put the earrings on top of that. So they don't touch. And then we could probably use the rest of this to fill the box. Yeah. Okay. A little thicker down the middle. Let's put a sticker on before I put this on the box. That might be a helpful thing. Good. Wrap it around. Go. The next is a Kirk's Folly bracelet. This one says love with a silver tone. It's really pretty. The stretch is incredible. You can tell this is a really well-made bracelet. I don't know if you'll see the love. If you'll see the love. It's on there. And then the last piece is a J. Crew. Oh, and the Kirk's Folly went for $6. And then the J. Crew is a smoky lariat. It's like a smoky gray color with a gold tone, bronze tone metal. And it's got these, I think J. Crew calls them crystals. They're rhinestones. They're very sparkly. They're so pretty. Put this in. And we'll layer it on top. And then drop the bracelet in. Good. Perfect amount of foam. I'm putting the B here so I remember the B. Okay. Marble, last piece of marble. And K lives in, it's just K initial. K period. It's just an initial. Georgia. So she should get this pretty much within 2 days. I think she just purchased last night or today. Perfect. Go to the D print. I don't need so many sheets. That was 3 sheets. Hold this back up. A little bead. Great. Grow green for the sky blue. We'll make sure we get it long enough. Use the pinking shears on the fabric. Like that's all I use them for. I love those pinking shears. Yeah, and I'm 99% sure we're gonna take this to the post office. We go right past the post office in the gas station. Okay, so let's stick this little bee. Still quite taken with these. Actually, I ordered more. Oh my god, so stinking cute. It's so cute. You'll be able to see it. Let's use this crisp ribbon where you clearly can't cut yourself on it. Don't make things up, me. Okay. Good. I think we'll be able to get a full bow out of this. Because it is so crisp, though, it is really hard to get on a tiny package. Doable, though. Okay. We'll throw some thank you stickers under there because I've got 3 right here. Pretend I'm not using a pinking shears on this. It's all fine and good. You know what? This should go in here. It'll match better this way. Okay. It's my last one. Gotta make it special. Okay, so I don't have a K initial. That one on that one. That one on that one. Guess we'll go for a mask. You know what? This is my last one. She will also get, what do we have in here? Do we have Post-it notes? I think we have rainbow Post-it notes somewhere. Oh, I know I've seen the rainbow Post-it notes. Now you're gonna make a liar out of me. There they are. It says, I need adventure. I don't know how true that is about me, but maybe it's true about her. 75 sticky notes, little rainbows around the border. Okay, so she'll get all of those. These are gonna be a little heavy. I bet you this might be the heaviest package. And by that I mean like 9 ounces. Last one. Oh, I'm gonna say 10 ounces. 10.5, this is the heaviest one. 11 ounces rounded up. $4.12. Was that the first one that broke 4 other than the priority mail? Priority mail? No, the business cards I meant. Print. And print. And I think I'm gonna go get some meds in me after this video, and then I will leave feedback and work on cleaning this up. Oh, and stickering all the packages and putting them in bags, just an IKEA bag or 2. But Bear can help with all of that if I need him to. Thank you, Kay. That's the end of the video. You made it. You made it. What an accomplishment, you. What an accomplishment, me. We did good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions. Feel free to email me if you need anything. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We hope your day is blooming with joy.